Greetings and welcome everyone to episode 18 of Cave of Yettis. We last left our adventurers on a boat, but we are no longer on said boat. We have arrived. We have arrived at our destination. Ladies and gentlemen, do we wish to do anything on this boat before we depart?
I'd like to turn her back around. I left something in the other world.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's go grab it real quick for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Real casual.
Let's go kill us a sea beast.
No, probably not gonna happen. We'll probably skip on that. Alrighty. So, as I said, you guys slowly pull up to the dock, and from a distance, you notice this town looked a little strange, but up close, looks entirely alien to you. This town is far more technologically advanced than any town you've seen before. Nothing you guys see looks familiar, and Vulcus, of everyone, is most shocked, because this did not look like this when you left.
This place didn't look like this when I left.
You get the hang of it already. What did it look like?
Kind of like what we've been dealing with.
Valkis, what's the name of the city? The seaside city.
This seaside city?
Yeah.
Well, if you look around, you can tell that. Well, maybe not anymore. We used to call it Lake Town, after the popular film franchise The Hobbit.
But isn't this by the ocean?
The popular scroll, The Hobbit?
Yes.
So everything's wrong.
I didn't name it, Twickus. I'm just merely stating the name.
Oh, that's like a nickname.
Yeah, you know, Lake Town.
Alright, as you guys are discussing this, one of the crew members walks up behind you. Well, boys, looks like we've arrived in Tanul. If you all ready, we can help
I was so
you.
hoping you were going to say Ocean Town.
You were close, you were close. Tanul, also known as the Ocean Town.
Oh, okay.
Of course. I mean, that's what we call it. I mean, these weirdos call it Tanul, but, you know, whatever. It'll always be the Ocean Town to us.
I lean over to Kyrian and I whisper, "That makes way more sense."
So, writing a note next to the name, Ocean Town. Can't forget that one. So if you'd like, we could collect all of your wares for you and bring them out when you're ready.
Alright. Where's the nearest pub?
You know what? He goes off to go grab something. He comes back and he hands you guys a scroll. There's actually a small map there. You guys could look around the town if you'd like. This is actually somewhat of a tourist destination.
Why is that?
Well, kind of holds his hand out. Look at it. Have you seen anything like this before? You guys are now fully... I almost said parked. What's the phrase when a boat is parked?
Docked.
Docked. That's the word. Thank you, sir.
The boat is parked!
We've parked the boat, gentlemen. So the boat has been docked.
Valet?
Yeah, do you guys validate?
We do valate. We do provide a valate service. Thanks for asking.
I tossed him the keys to the C word.
Ooh. I forgot we named it that.
So did I.
Alrighty, so they get all your stuff prepared. They start unloading it, and actually, as they bring your guys' you didn't have very much, but they bring your guys' stuff to you and to the side of the boat. They all start bringing the other passengers' items out, which include boxes and crates and such. As they bring them off the boat, these mechanical-looking devices actually roll up with flatbeds, and they place the boxes on them, and then they roll off to their destination. They're kind of puffing and humming. There's kind of smoke coming out of them, and they kind of drive off on their own. It looks like they're not manned by anyone at all. As you look around, you actually see you guys are about midday. The roads and whatnot are lined with lights, but there's no fire in them. There's nowhere for a fire in these lights. As you kind of look around a bit more, you notice that there aren't really people working outside. They're all kind of just conversing. There isn't really anyone sweeping or doing anything, but you see figures, or like these blocky figures kind of moving throughout the streets. And then the guy kind of hands you all your guys' stuff. Anything else I can do for you all?
Yeah, what the fuck are those things?
Those are the automated workers.
Automated
Robots?
workers?
Mm-hmm. I assume you're all new here?
Do they feel pain?
Interesting first question. No. They do not.
Can they love? Kerrigan slowly takes a step away from Wickus.
I mean, maybe?
It was strictly a scholastic.
Oh no, it's actually a good question. They're all autonomous devices. Those you see there are actually cleaning the streets. They kind of go up and down, just collecting any type of waste, and then they deposit it elsewhere. They're all they're not run by man at all. They move on their own. It's actually quite unique.
Are they guided by any laws?
Yes, they are controlled. There is not someone controlling them. I guess you could say the spells and such they weaved into them, they can only do certain things. So I guess if one were programmed to feel pain or love, they would do that. But naturally, they do not do either thing, of course.
Talcus, were these metal beasts here when you were last in
My
Ocean
cousin?
Town?
Cousin! Where are you?
You
saw Talcus?
Excuse me, I misspoke. I was daydreaming about your cousin, Talcus, brave. Fighter
I was so happy to see him.
Yes.
Another joke pulled.
Valkus, were these metal beasts here last time you visited Ocean Town?
I have never seen these before. I would like to kill one.
What?
Hmm?
What?
I mean, no, I've never seen these before. Lucas. I would like to inspect one.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, before you all head off, here it is, something else. He hands you a small note. This was actually left by Yashiro to our dearly departed captain. He was meant to give it to you, but I will do in its place. So please. I don't know. It's for you. I didn't read it.
No, I grab it and I open it.
Okay.
Lean in real close. What does it say?
What does it say?
I swear I didn't read it.
I can't read.
Just read it to me, bloke. No. So you guys look over the note, and it's real quick. It's basically just Yashiro apologizing for leaving early. There were some issues, something that he heard, a rumor, I guess. Not really, doesn't really go into much detail, but he actually said to meet him at the inn.
Okay, and time-wise, we're what? We're a week late, right?
Now that you guys have arrived, you're 2 weeks later than you thought you'd be here.
Okay.
How long did the boat ride take?
Well, probably a little less than a week, maybe like 5 days or so.
Yeah, because we were in the
6
mansion.
days. Yeah, you guys in the mansion for a little over a week, and then the actual boat ride took you guys a little while.
Well, I know for a fact I did not drink any water in that mansion, so I don't know how I'm alive.
That's a good question.
Have you ever drank any water?
Magic.
Actually, you're right. I don't eat or drink. I don't know how I'm alive.
Exactly.
There you go. You guys did eat those, I don't even know what you guys ate. Some sort of bacon. I remember that one time. Null bacon?
That was just he ate dwarf bacon.
I think it was null bacon. Close enough.
At this point,
They're both hairy.
I'm dreaming of Tuskers on a spit.
Tuskers is not an actual pig.
Well, I'm just dreaming of it. I didn't say it out loud, Jordan. You didn't hear that.
I didn't hear that. Well, I did, but...
Okay.
Alright, so let's go meet Yashiro and see if he's still here.
Alright, so as you guys walk through the streets, you notice that everyone seems very cheerful. Everyone's just they're kind of conversing. The little mechanized cubes and whatnot are kind of going around town. They're just kind of cleaning things up. You actually see a few automated things in windows and in shops and whatnot. As you guys depart, you notice everyone that was on the boat with you also departs at the same time. They kind of go off to do their own thing. Chaz kind of waves at Kerrigan excitedly. Just kind of sitting there hoping you're going to wave back.
Do we see our favorite wizard man?
Actually, Vizikrzijix somehow depart on his own. You guys didn't see him leave.
Wait, who left on his own?
Vizikrzijix.
Vizikrzijix! Away!
But yeah, you see, if you could, you follow any of them, Marcus kind of goes off. Each character that you ran into goes off in their own direction.
Yeah, and we no longer care about them.
Yep.
Except for Vizikrzijix.
Of course.
Yeah, so, you guys want to go hang out with Yashiro?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
Let's get it rolling. I'm excited.
Well, let's
I'm
get
overly
popping.
excited.
Alrighty, so you guys head to the inn. Real nice, wholesome place. As you walk in, you see there is a stage. There's a stage where people are setting up to what you would assume prepare to play music. You see everyone's kind of sitting back. This is not a pub, like a traditional pub. There are people drinking. There's a bar. This looks to be more of an inn, so it's a little more high class. Not like ritzy, but it's a nice, clean place.
Is there a bartender?
I was gonna say, is there a bartender?
Of course there is. Of course there is. As you guys walk in, you see a stately gentleman kind of wave at you guys. Greetings, all. Greetings. How you doing?
Hello.
Good.
Good to hear.
Well met.
Well, my friend, what can I do for you?
What's
A
your house
round of
special?
beers and some information.
Of course, of course. What was the question, lady?
What's your house special?
How special. All right, let's check that real quick for you. Kind of get some people to prepare that for you. And beers all around?
What do you got that could kill a man?
Mmm. Well,
We go again.
we can get close, friend, but I don't really believe we carry anything that strong. But yeah, we can get as close as we can.
I'll take
That's
some.
fine. Just give me your strongest.
Yeah, I'll take a round of King's juice.
Will do, will do. Don't believe I introduced myself. My name is Arn Ellis, and who are you lot?
I'm a carrier. Cromwell.
Hello, Gary and Cromwell.
My name's Todd.
Hello, Todd.
Wait. Out of
So-
character. Are you trying not to announce your presence, Jordan?
Well, I mean, I am.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
we're in my area.
I don't want to make like the oh Valkus, and then they're
Yeah,
gonna be like,
Probably.
At some point, it's going to happen, and I think it's going to be hilarious when it does happen. And it'll be probably be by me.
I'm actually surprised you didn't just drop the V word.
I was like ready for it, like getting ready, and then you're like, I'm Todd.
No, we are far enough out. I don't know where we are technically because me and Dan haven't talked about anything like that, like distance and stuff. But yes,
You guys are
anywhere in
close
this
enough,
area, I assume that I am an enemy of the state.
Alrighty.
That's fair. Alright, well, it's nice to meet y'all. He's got all his dithering prepared. Kind of pushes him forward. Just for information?
Oh yeah. Have you seen a rather skinny Asian man around by the name of Yashiro?
I actually did, yeah. He was here a few days ago, but he left, unfortunately.
Did he leave anything?
Let's see, actually... I've got a note here for the Saviours of Sundays.
Ah,
That is us.
I see you. Oh, well, that's convenient. Kind of.
you don't need any proof?
I've never heard of the town, so it's kind of a vague title. He said there'd be 5 people
Don't
by
you have
the.
a badge, Nate?
Yeah, you know, I hand him a small business card that says, "I met the Saviors of Sundus and it was awesome."
He kind of like his hands are folded in front of me, kind of like leans over and strokes his thick
What's the-
beard.
Yeah, the logo on the back of the business card just says SOS.
All right, he's not touching the card; he's kind of looking at it. Well, that looks really
Well, I
nice,
hand
then,
it to
friend.
Well, he's touching it.
His hands are folded in front of
Okay.
him.
Well,
You
I hand him the
you
card.
okay? So his hands are like templed in front of him like a little pyramid. You just
Yeah.
kind of place the card on top of his steepled hands.
Does he have a pocket on his shirt?
Yes, he got a pocket on his left side.
Okay, yeah, I put it in there.
Okay,
Mage hand.
he kind of looks down.
Yeah, I mage handed in there.
Okay, he just looks down, looks like it's you. Well, thank you all the same, friend.
I believe this King's Juice comes with one free rumor. The sign outside said that.
Ah, of course, of course. What rumor are you looking for?
Just words on the wind. What the townsfolk were talking about.
Oh, nothing out of the normal. I mean, we're all doing great here.
What about the king?
King seems to be doing fine. I mean, thanks to him. And, I guess whatever help he's received recently, the town is spick and span. We're doing so well. Clearly not as, progressed as, Olzamir, but, we're doing quite well for ourselves, I believe. Crime's down.
How long? When did all this happen?
Actually not too long ago. I can't give an exact time frame, but, I've had all this for about maybe a few months.
And what's your king's name?
Well, that would be King Redmar, of course.
Ah, yes.
Have you
He's in
any?
good health.
Heard
He's
many
in,
tales of
Sure.
his amazingness.
to my knowledge, he's in
Very-
great health. Yes, he's a wonderful king.
Very subtle, Valkus.
Tyrion
Oh, the king, he's in great health.
raises his glass, says, "Long live the king." And then
Indeed.
And I also toast to that, and I down it.
I do not toast. I leave my.
I'm staring daggers at you two right now.
No, we're trying to
What?
blend
No,
in.
I understand. I get the
drip-
reference.
I drip sarcasm.
Yeah.
I get the reference.
No, we're not on the King's team, Jordan.
Oh, I know you're not. You're on my team.
I don't know. You are drinking the king's juice.
That's
I just
true.
wanted the free rumor, and this guy's got the shittiest rumors I've ever had.
Yeah, actually, I lean over to Wickus and say, here's a rumor that you might not know about our land. There's actually a bit of the king in every king's juice.
Oh, I know that, and I wink at him.
Lick your lips.
I don't like where this is going.
This is going a weird
Anyway,
direction. All right,
yeah,
so
Okay.
Arnellus has
leave us
given you
anything?
guys. He's given you guys another note from Yashiro, and other than that, he has no real rumors for you. From what you guys can tell, Tundul is in good health. There's nothing really wrong with this town.
Okay. Yeah, are there any open like booths, like tables?
Nothing you know of.
I mean, every town's got a few issues in there, but we're actually doing just fine. Oh, actually, if you're here for entertainment, we actually have a show starting very soon.
Yeah, can we grab a booth and kind of have like an in-character
Roundhouse.
chat? Yeah, just like a
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Chat.
You gentlemen are more than welcome. Actually, we already have one prepared for you, if you wouldn't mind. It's actually just right there around the corner. It'll give you a real good view of the show as well.
Yeah, we go to the booth. Did we pay for those drinks? Those were free.
Nope, we just walked away.
Nope, it's on
There's
your
a
tab.
tab.
It's on your tab. He knows you guys. Well, they have a system.
Now he does.
Yeah, so I kind of want to do this in character. I think this would be fun. So if we're sitting down, I'm going to be like, and you guys probably noticed I use a different name.
I
Up there.
did. We trying to lay low then?
Yeah. I don't know who knows me here. Well, I know who knows me, but we might run into them at some point. And I'm a bit of a not a wanted man, but I don't know what I am, but someone will recognize me. I think I might. I don't know if I'm supposed to be dead or I'm not really sure.
None of us know what you are.
Oh, okay. Well, what if I go back to the bar and ask if he knows the guy named Valkus?
Ooh, that would be good.
That could be risky though.
Ah.
I mean, we just got all this like information.
That is true.
strangers Traveling to go back like, what's the word on that Velkus fella?
What if our Aquarium pretends to be a bounty hunter looking for Valkus?
I was just gonna go up there and ask like if the king has family, and then see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Didn't you know that though? Or I guess we're from out of town.
No, we're
right?
from out
Yeah,
of
we're from out of town.
Yeah. You already down your drink. Go grab another one. It works.
Sounds like he's got a smooth plan. As you're heading over back to Arnellus, you see a younger gentleman. He's in his mid-20s, preparing this weirdly shaped metal instrument. You guys have never seen this before. It looks really strange. You've never ever seen before. He puts it to his mouth, and a guy behind him starts kind of banging on this. It doesn't look like a drum, but it makes the sound of a drum. It's not a drum you guys have seen before, though. It's much smaller. The sticks he's using are shaped kind of strangely. Real just smooth beat. And then this instrument just starts to ooze this smooth sounding just music just flowing and just filling the inn. Real nice. It's got a real slow, mellow sound to it. You see everyone's really into it. The bartender's smiling and tapping his finger as you walk up. He's not really paying attention to you. Basically everyone's eyes are drawn to the stage at the moment.
On his way to the bar, Kiriam shoves a few people. Fuck yeah, mosh pit.
Well, everyone's seated, so that would probably not be the best idea.
This is before Akarium went to the bar to ask for info.
Right as he got up, started walking toward him. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get another drink with him at the bar. Or I'll get drinks for the table,
Okay.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine we're finishing ours. Also, in my mind, the dude's playing some steel drums, and he's just going to town.
Steel drums. Yeah. I
Yeah,
was thinking
some-
bongos, but
Dude, I had a Jamaican steel drum in my mind.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I go to the bar. Would you go too or no?
Yeah, I went to go talk to the guy about it.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I go up to the bartender, Ainerl. What was
Arnellis?
his name? Arnellis.
Yeah.
Nurgle.
Close enough. You got him.
I say, we'd like another round of drinks, please.
Sure thing, friends. He kind of pokes the letter. One of y'all gonna be taking this thing, or
He pokes what? Oh yeah,
the letter from Yashiro. He was
Yeah,
he had his hand on it. Make sure no one
Yeah.
took it.
I say, I thought Valkus grabbed that. I'll take it with the drinks.
Sounds good. We just getting refills in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing all around.
I'll hang out here.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
I'm assuming the rumor is just the one rumor. I don't get 2 per drink, or.
I mean, you're more than welcome to ask me, friend. If you got any general questions, I mean, there's no rumors, something about, but hey, I'm here to talk if you're here to talk.
I'll transfer my rumor to my good friend Akariam here.
Alrighty.
And I take the drink. Or do you give me the drinks?
Yeah, they're someone's preparing them for you off to the side.
Yeah. I take the drinks and I
Drop them.
drop them immediately. Apparently. What was that? I take him back to the table. I just ghost back, like I moonwalk back.
Alrighty. And then
Can we
he...
get a dex check on that? Because you got
Yeah, you
like
got
4 drinks
system.
and
I think he's fine. If anyone to carry him, we need the dex check, because he's
toasted.
attempting to get sloshed. I think Wickus
He's still
is...
at the bar.
Well on my way. Arnellis, friend.
Yeah.
So this king of yours, he seems like an interesting fellow.
I've not met him myself, but from what I can tell, he's a real great guy.
How long has he been at it?
At, what, Keegan?
Yeah, kingin'.
I mean, he took over after his father. He seems to be doing just fine.
That's good. That's good. Did you have any family other than that, like brothers, sisters?
Oh, yes, he actually had one brother. Is that all you want to know?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. Who's that?
Who's
brother.
the brother? His name is his name is Volkus.
Guess okay. Is he all ruling?
No, he's been gone for years, as we can tell.
Oh, that's sad to hear. What happened to him?
We're not really sure. He just went missing.
Oh, okay. Well,
We assume he ran away or something, but we're not sure. No one's seen or heard of him since.
then. Good.
Good talk.
Run away.
I mean, that's...
Run away.
And I immediately trip.
Yeah, collect your composure and walk away from him,
Fall on the
please.
ground.
As you kind of stumble over your words and stumble over yourself, I guess you're walking back to your friends now.
Don't make a scene.
I attempted to walk back, and I just stumble, fall, trip. Getting up, I fart a little bit, and then I make it.
All right. As you go over to go to your back deck to your friends, you bump into a table, you knock a chair over. Right before it hits the ground, this little device flies by you real quick, and it catches the table with this little extendo arm, and then it sets the table back, and then kind of like whirls back to its original position.
I knock Valkus' drink off the table to see if it happens at our.
Okay, well, you knock the drink off the table, and it does hit the ground and shatter. Arnellis looks up real quick, and he kind of stares at your group, not really sure what to think. And 2 more of these little devices kind of come
Knock the
out.
dwarf's beer to the
I
ground.
yell, one of your robots knocked our drinks off the table.
He's kind of smiling at you. It's not possible, friend. I assume you guys are new here.
So you calling us a liar?
No. I've been watching you. I'm actually staring directly at you all. Not really sure what's going on.
Have I opened that? We've read that note that we got.
No. You just got back to the table. Akariam attempted to get back, and then you just kind of slapped. Like, this kind of all happened not at the same time, but his attention was directed toward you guys. He's a little off-put by your guys' actions.
Yeah. My friend Todd will take another drink. Thank you. And then I hand Valkus the note. Folded note.
As you guys are doing, these 2 little robots kind of robots, little robot babies. They kind of whirl up and start sucking up the beer. One's kind of sweeping up the glass, and they exactly like that. And then they go right back to their little corner.
I open the note.
Now we
All
got
right.
drunk robots.
Once again, as with the first note, it is rather short. It is Yashiro apologizing for not being here, but he said something urgent came up. He had to go, and there was a problem. There were multiple problems, actually. Something in the town where you guys are wasn't right, and he needed to go to the mines to go check something. So,
Where do I know the mines?
you could probably venture to guess from memory, but
Okay.
other than that, you don't know exactly where they are.
Dan, can you refresh my memory as to what Yashiro wanted us to do, or just want us to get here?
We're chasing the rocks from the
Oh, the
town.
red rocks.
Yes, the rocks
Yeah.
from Camp Scrimclaw.
Yeah,
The
that
one,
Anus was harvesting.
yeah,
Oh,
Sages.
Scram.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's why we're here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Which the mines would have something to
The
do
mines
with
of
that.
Moria.
Yes.
This isn't a mine; it's a tomb.
Eli's Balin.
Blowing all the lines for future listening.
yeah, I know.
We'll need him at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we want to go to the mines, pretty much.
Essentially,
The
yeah.
band's still playing.
Yeah, the gentleman up front is actually still playing, and while you guys are there listening, you hear some grumbling to the booth next to you guys. You see an older gentleman sitting there with his face in his hand, just kind of knocking on the table to the beat, but he looks real grumpy. You actually notice he, let's say, I don't know this weekend. Go ahead and roll. Each of you roll a perception check real quick. I'm not really sure if this would be even relevant to any of you, but we'll see in a second. Are any of you musically inclined or no?
I have a loot.
Are you musically inclined in stat-wise at all or no?
I think
I
Bard
mean,
is the only class
yes,
that's
I
Probably.
am, if it's sleight of hand.
Okay.
I don't.
Honestly,
think we are. Oh, sorry. What am I rolling?
these are all good enough. I got 2 19s, I think we're fine. You two, Kerrigan and Altair, actually notice he's actually tapping slightly offbeat, just slightly offbeat. He's not dead on. It's really distracting, and it's actually drawing your guys' attention. He's kind of scowling at the guy up there, both the drummer and the gentleman playing the strange curved metal instrument. He's just sort of like grumbling to himself, and he starts scratching at the table. Hey, this is garbage. This is garbage. Is there no one of true talent anymore? Ah, gods, I swear. And he kind of just like leans back in his chair, just looking forward, kind of bored.
Can we help you, friend?
He slowly turns to you. I'm sorry. Was I talking to you?
No, but you were tapping the correct beat.
His just really disapproving frown kind of turns up a bit. You can tell.
With a 19, yes, yes, I can. Kind of BSing right now, but yeah.
All right, that's actually quite perceptive of you. What do you think of this? This act, this pantomime they're throwing around up front?
Pure garbage.
I agree. There are no true musicians left in this world. The art is just fluff. It's garbage. Doesn't mean
Our
anything.
friend Todd here can play a mean banjo.
Really?
What's
Don't you mean
your name,
ukulele?
friend?
Sorry, ukulele, not banjo.
What's your name, friend?
Cedric.
Cedric. Fancy yourself a musician?
Yeah, such a good entertainer. That's what exactly I was gonna say.
I'm joking.
Tell me, friend, Cedric, do you consider yourself an entertainer?
Of sorts, yeah.
Do you
Is
play?
Cedric Black?
No. He's a kind of a lanky older gentleman. He looks human. Definitely, he's in his years, but he's definitely not a dwarf. He's taller,
alone?
no facial hair, real short, like graying hair. He's sitting alone, yeah.
Friend, why don't you come join us for a round?
Don't see that would benefit me. I mean, I could.
Drinks on us.
Sure, why not? He kind of gets up, pushes his chair back, doesn't really bother pushing it back in, and slides next to you guys. Just kind of, and he like looks towards you guys and kind of scowls back at the musician, rubbing his hands together, looking at you guys. So, what's on the menu today?
Well, I got some unicorn's blood here.
All right. That's it.
I believe this town is famous for its prophecy wine.
Sure. It's supposed to be famous for its musicians, but with this shit here, nope. Not buying it.
So what's your story?
What's my story?
How long have you been in town?
Not long. Few days. This is the third or fourth act I've seen. I'm trying to find someone that can play the goddamn instrument. But, see this fool on stage that they, kind of looks at Arnellis, and Arnellis is kind of looking disapproving at him. Kind of shrugged his shoulders at him. Apparently they think this is entertainment, but hey. What am I to judge? These fools are clearly entertained.
You want to see entertainment? I whip out my loot.
He kind of smiles. Okay.
And I do a sick riff.
You're gonna have to...
Yeah, please make him roll.
Please.
Performance. Probably.
Yeah?
Roll.
Drunk as a skunk.
That's performance, yeah.
Of a sleight of hand.
What?
No.
What? Sleight of hand?
Hand.
Are you
Yeah,
stealing
for
your
how
own loot?
For how cool you pull that loot out, maybe enough.
Alright, you start kind of noodling and he doesn't really look very impressed. Sort
Why
of...
did, Cedric, why don't you head up there and show this fool how it's done?
Not with my time.
Why not?
Y'all couldn't handle it.
Whoa.
Cedric, the elves are have some beautiful music, and I'm sure you couldn't play anything I haven't heard before.
Beautiful?
Yeah.
Sure. Empty.
Our friend Wickus has a voice of an angel.
That is very not true.
Well, no offense, gentlemen, but I highly doubt any of you could produce anything that I'm looking for.
No, we have not claimed that we have. We
Good.
would like to see your skills on display for all of us to see.
Don't need to prove myself to you, y'all.
Oh, wait, let me ask you
yes.
this, Cedric.
I'm kind of like a braggart right
You're
now.
gonna sit here and complain, but you're not gonna do anything about it. Then what's even the point?
Can you
Yeah.
teach me?
May I ask you a question, Cedric?
With
Why
what you just showed me, son, I do not believe I could teach you.
Unteachable. Why are you searching out talent? What's your end game?
Well, I'm sure you've noticed. Actually, I highly doubt you've noticed. Some pretenders everywhere.
Very hostile.
There's a reason I'm hostile, friend. He kind of hits the table. You see, the art of the bard is a joke nowadays. There isn't a single true bard. To my knowledge, I am the last, and I am looking for someone to inherit my skill. Someone, anyone, that could put forth and just make sure this art, this wonderful art, does not die and wither.
Well,
Maybe it's time for the end of the vlog.
out of character, shouldn't we ask him to play something? He's talking a lot of game, but
I believe him.
you believe him? Oh, okay.
I don't.
I think he's just talking a lot of shit. But I don't think if he doesn't want to get up there and do it, then I don't know.
I need to see actions. Actions speak louder than words, friend.
Can I do a perception check to see if he has calluses on his fingers?
Sure,
You're drunk as fuck.
go for it.
You get a disadvantage on anything you do.
I mean, it's not gonna matter. From what you see, I mean, calluses are pretty easy to tell. He's wiping his hands around. You do see calluses on his fingers. He does look like he could play an instrument. If you're looking at a stringed instrument, yeah.
Well, I mean, farmers have calluses on their hands.
True.
They can't play instruments for shit.
That is true.
Yeah, that's
Also,
very
Very
true.
you don't know much about instruments, so you're assuming he's played a stringed instrument.
I know this is repetitive, but what did that note say, Falcus?
Go to the
I mean,
mines.
just with the mind.
Basically, there's problem at the mines. There's something in the city. Meet me there, at the mines. That is.
I don't care about the bards, so I'm down to leave.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy can help us though.
He's just complaining. He seems like he's just an egotistical.
Well, sir, if we see anyone that's worth your while, we'll send them your way.
Well, I travel quite a bit, so I mean, that's fine. Not really practical. I honestly doubt I'll find anyone. I'll have to squeeze talent out of one of these sacks, but you know. Hopefully.
I plan to stay here.
Not long. I haven't seen anything really worth my time.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright, well.
I hand him.
Cedric.
I hand him a card that says I met the Savior's Son. And it was awesome.
He kind of looks at it and just, Alright. He puts it in his pocket.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Cedric.
I'm like 1 minute away from just hurling fireballs at this guy.
We can't help you, but I wish you the best of luck on your adventure.
Yep, well, see you out around then. Thanks for the free drink and such.
Before you leave, say, have you played for the king at all?
I really no interest in playing for the king, to be honest. I honestly don't think you know what I'm talking about, but you know what? That's
I lean over to
entirely fine.
I'm not really sure.
Because I'm like, if he can play,
Okay.
not quietly,
Not quiet. Not quietly.
not that quietly.
Oh, okay.
Stage
Yeah.
whisper.
Yeah, I nod my head.
Could you explain? I feel like the table is lost.
Well, that was a very good question, Jordan.
Honestly, I need to be going now.
Alright, well.
But it was nice meeting all of you. I will see you all
Don't let the
around.
ball hit you on the way out.
He,
You off to another pub to complain about the music and then do nothing about it.
oh, son, I will definitely be doing something about it. Don't
Just
you
that.
worry. He kind of
That exact thing.
Goodbye.
starts walking out.
Goodbye, celery.
Is he walking away from us?
He's walking away from you guys, yeah.
I do
Goodbye,
like the
celery stick.
hand waggle at him.
As he walks out, he pulls this flute-looking thing out of his pocket. He kind of holds it. He takes a step out of the door, kind of stands there for a second.
Fucking do it.
With the door still open, he kind of looks back to you guys and just kind of looks back, and he blows into this flute device. Everybody, go ahead and just do a
Chooses his pants.
no. Just do a Constitution check real quick for me.
It's not my strong suit.
I am just sobbing.
Did anybody miss out?
Yeah.
I crit fail.
There we go. Okay, you did crit fail. You did crit fail. Okay.
You can put me in tier land, dude.
All of you actually aren't. Well, you specifically. I'll come to you next. Each of you completely lock up, hearing this strange, almost aggressive-sounding tune. The music coming from the stage abruptly just ceases, completely stops. Drum, metal instrument, everybody just, almost this entire room freezes. You can't breathe out at all. You almost lost complete control of your body, actually. You feel like your heart stopped for just a second. You can almost feel your heart beating, like, laboriously. It's trying to pump blood through your body. Your eyes can't move. Nothing can move. You can't breathe in. For almost a total of, like, 3 to 5 seconds, each of you were just held in this grip. Wickus, this affects you more. You want to... You were crying? Sure. You actually start crying, but not because it's so beautiful, but because it actually hurts. It hurts to listen to this. It feels like something's raking the inside of your brain. You kind of fall over in your seat and drool a little. Suddenly, the pain is gone. Doors closed. He's long gone. Wickus is kind of there trying to pick up and compose himself after each of you are allowed to pull breath into your lungs again. Almost everyone in the pub, in the inn, kind of collectively breathes in at the same time, looking around, trying to like, what the hell just happened?
Well, he was lying. That tune was shit. Made me freeze up.
So, was it not good, or was it like a spell? Like,
No, it was like
It was a
still
spell.
good.
So,
It didn't sound good in terms of music. Like, you wouldn't
Yeah,
want
that's
to
what I
hear
meant.
that again. You specifically, it actually caused you pain. Whatever this was, this sound, this melody, it just feels gross, but you remember it. You remember how it sounded. But if you try to like put your finger on it, you can't. If someone were to say, "Hey, what did that sound like?" you couldn't repeat it. But you know, if you were to hear it again, you would know. You had that feeling that you would remember this thing if you hear it again.
well, hopefully we never do.
To the mines!
Do we know how to get to the mines?
Valkus,
I vaguely remember, yeah. We can ask somebody.
Yeah, it's not in the map, and he just vaguely remembers. The map is composed of pretty much just this town.
Do we know vaguely how far away? Like, we talking like days journey, or is it right outside the outskirts of town?
To his knowledge, I'll just tell you what you know. It's not about a day's travel away. If you guys were to rent a small carriage, you could get there in like maybe an hour-ish, hour or two. It's not too far away.
Okay. To the mines!
To the mine!
All right.
Wait! Nigga, Giga, where did you come from?
Unfortunately not. You guys head outside and you actually see Chaz standing there in the streets holding a sign up. And he's surrounded by 7, 8 other people. They're not dressed quite as well as everybody else is. And they're kind of shouting something holding these signs up, and Chaz kind of waves at Kerrigan like excitedly. It kind of shakes the sign at you, and he's shaking like an idiot, so you can't read what it says.
Is this an anti-robot protest?
Does nobody knows the language?
Well, you could probably read it if he wasn't waving it like a moron. Yeah.
Stop waving it back and forth like a moron.
He kind of stops for a second, and he's like, "Hey man, do you remember me?"
Oh fuck, this guy. I didn't see the voice.
Dude, what's up? Are you here to join the rally?
Like I don't know him.
Nah, dude. He kind of like wait.
Jazz! Jazz, it's Kerrigan!
He waves the guys around him. Guys, that's the druid I was telling you about. That's Kerrigan, man. He'd totally be down for this. Like yeah, come on over, dude. And he kind of like looks at the rest of you guys, is like expectantly thinking you guys are gonna come over.
I'm glaring daggers at Valkus.
I'm coming straight over.
Murder.
So we get to walk by
Hey, you
him and
just-
like shield our eyes,
Hey, you just gave my beer a one-way trip to the floor, so this is payback.
Oh, I'm sorry, Todd. What was that?
I guess.
I walk over
don't-
Chaz.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
I like Jazz. I'm sorry, Kerrigan.
I
Today's already
begrudgingly
fucking
walk over
weird
to
enough.
Chaz.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. You here to join the cause, man?
What the fuck are you talking about,
Does
Chaz?
he know? Does he know Valkus' real name?
No.
Chad.
I don't think I used it last episode, did I?
Yeah.
You did, but you introduced yourselves to like the crew. You didn't tell these
He's
people.
like Permastone. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah, you guys didn't talk to like you guys literally just like question these people. They don't really know who you guys are. He knows who Kerrigan is.
What caused, Chaz?
Oh man, we're here to rally, man. We're here to like what they're doing here isn't right, you know? All this technological garbage, man. They're enslaving the elementals, my bro. It's not cool. They have a will of their own. They say they can't think, but he taps his head. They can, man. They got thoughts and such, dude.
Prove it.
I have so many
I
questions.
just turn and look at Valkus, just stare at him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's
Like
it's
eyebrows raised and like head tilted towards Chaz, like, oh, you buddy.
it's a perversion of nature, bro. Like, I have another druid friend that's totally down with the cause, man. He started it. He let me know.
That piques my interest a lot. Druid friend, huh?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Raluk.
That's a fucking cool name.
I know, right?
Is he here?
He's not here, man. He's at the place. He's probably doing something else really important.
The place?
God, your descriptions are spot on, buddy.
Thanks, dude.
He's at the place. Alright, I hold my hand out to Wickus for a card,
Hand him a card.
and I turn and hand it to Chaz.
He kind of grabs it. Oh, dude. SOS?
Saviors of Sun.
Hell yeah, my bro. Yeah, we're about to save this place. Just you wait. I'll have a card with my name on it. It's gonna be great.
Hey, Chaz, do you want me to write the frequency to Kerrigan's Stone as Far speech on that card for you?
Oh, I don't know how that works, but I would love that, man. You want to be buds?
At
Wait.
this point, I'm gonna aim my staff for like a
Yeah.
butt check on Valkus.
Didn't.
And let's see. So
I'm gonna give him the wrong frequency.
Let's see.
If that's even how it works.
Oh, is that roll to hit? That's probably not gonna do it.
A 17.
No. I know that. Nothing hits him. It's annoying.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Is it just Chaz, or is there other people?
There's a whole bunch of people. There's like 8 people around him. They're all. Some are looking at you guys. The others are like, free the elementals. Like what you're doing is wrong. They're like peacefully
Are
protesting.
there any robots near here?
There is some kind of going around cleaning, and this group is looking at them kind of like, ugh. They're looking at them in disgust.
I would like to try to call one over to where we are.
Dan, when you say elementals, you mean robots?
I mean,
They're robots with possibly elementals in them, is what they're claiming.
yes.
I would like
Oh,
to
I
call a robot over.
Okay. You don't really have the ability to just call one over, but you see kind of one cleaning in a corner.
Okay, I'd like to go. I would have to. I don't have our higher kind of check. I have insight. Would that work?
You can just walk over and look at it, basically checking it out?
Yeah,
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna just check it out.
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck.
Okay. You can't really tell there's anything going on. This thing is completely alien to you. It is just this big hunk of metal puffing smoke and just moving around. You can't really tell what's going on.
Yeah, can I walk over and do an Arcana check just to see if there's any magic involved?
Sure.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Okay. Woman, pick one. Just keep rolling. I'm gonna do every check possible until one of them's right.
Possible.
So I'm gonna take the Arcana since that's what we were going for and not
I'm
Insight.
just looking for magic.
Yes.
They made of
General.
stone, Dan.
But no, they're not stone. They are definitely metal. They're definitely metal.
Yes, this is
Actually,
definitely stone.
what you assume would be more of like a stone carved town. It is actually, there is stone, but a lot of it's covered in like, it looks real nice and shiny. There's like metals, a lot of like moving parts of the buildings and such. Now that you're kind of looking around, but like for what? Oh God.
Nope.
Why do you even gotta try, dude?
I can't do anything with the critical failures. We'll just pretend you're looking at a wall. So the two of
You're
you
still drunk, yeah.
can tell, yes, this thing does indeed have magic in it. You can definitely sense a source of magic within this being.
I'm gonna ask Chaz. Chaz, do you know who makes these things?
They make them, dude, in the
Who's
castle. They started making them up there in Orzamir, man.
How long ago?
I don't know. About a year back, I think. Started it. That's what I hear, at least.
Chaz, are you claiming that there's many elementals imprisoned in these machines?
Dude, Raluk told me that's how they work, man. I mean, these people, like, I asked a dude, totally just plays it off cool, man. He's like, nah, it's just a power source. They don't care. But, no, man. Raluk totally told me, man. These things have a mind and a will of their own. People disagree. I mean, yeah, that thing looks happy just sitting there, but you can't tell. It's just a hunk of metal, man. Yeah, you know how it feels, you know?
And they
Chaz.
can't get out?
No,
in
man.
there?
It's moving. It's doing its thing. To my knowledge, like everything here is powered by elementals. They got hundreds of them just in this small town.
I have a question for you, Chaz.
I got an answer for you, bro.
At some point, I think the party would like to meet Raluk. But have you ever heard him mention the name Sages?
No. Never heard that name before in my life.
Alright.
I'm gonna pick up one of these robots.
Okay, you found a smaller one sweeping up dirt.
And I'm going to
It's kind of whirling in your hands.
investigate it for a hatch or a lid.
Sure.
I don't know.
Go for it.
Investigate to open.
An
Roll
opening.
This thing is entirely alien to you. You've never seen this thing before. These things are like completely... Okay. You find a little hatch and you tinker with it. You open it and dust just kind of pours out.
Dust?
Dust.
Is
Dust
Are
that,
they-
dust that it was most likely just sweeping up a second ago. You found the
outsides.
release hatch.
Yeah.
That's all you can find
Are
though.
they outsides like opaque or are they like translucent? Or-
It's like completely metal, so you can't see inside of it.
Okay.
But looking at the other robots, you can't see inside any of them. They're like hunks of metal that are kind of like whirling around on wheels. They're not very fast, but they're going around just because they're doing their jobs. They're like cleaning windows, sweeping up junk on the floor, taking out trash. They're kind of just doing all the laborious stuff that basically nobody wants to do.
Okay. Yeah, I put it back down and I try to sweep the dust back into it and I kind of kick it to the side or place it to the side.
Okay, it kind of I guess, happy. Just doing its thing, just looking at dust. So it goes about its business.
So he said they made them in a castle
Awesome, yeah.
in Orzamir. Do you want to go there or want to go to the mines?
Mines.
Yeah, we gotta meet up with Yashiro.
Yeah,
Also,
probably touch base.
Alright, so you guys can head to what
stables.
looks to be the stables, but there are no horses. Instead you see this giant lined up, multiple, these giant box looking things. They look to be carriages, but entirely metal. They have wheels, but each of them have 4 wheels. There is a section up front for where you would assume the driver would be sitting. It's not open, it is closed. There are no horses dragging it. It's just this box with glass on the left side and the right side, so you can see out and in. You see about, 8 of them lined up.
Hello.
Greetings!
Greetings, sir.
How are you all?
Good. What am I looking at here?
Oh, you're looking at all modes of transportation. You need to get anywhere, friend.
Yeah, we need to get to the mines.
The mines? Do you have work there?
Yeah, new hires.
Yeah, alright then, alright. Do you have your permits? Already?
For...
If you're new, you need to show your permits when you get there.
Oh, for the mines? I
Yeah.
thought, I don't have to have a permit for one of these steel beasts?
Oh no, we'll bring you there. Don't worry. You just sit in the back.
Thank you, John Lennon. Yeah, we have permits and everything.
Oh, excellent, wonderful. So you want to be the 8 of you?
8.
8?
8. I can't count. Sorry, there's people behind you.
I was like, what?
I'm not wearing
Quick look over my shoulder.
not wearing my my spectacles. Sorry. He kind of reaches into his shirt and pulls out a very thick, large pair of glasses, puts them on. The people behind you kind of like weird. They look at him weird and like scoot back, pushes them on. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Sorry. Smaller group. I assume we're all traveling together.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Let's see. Going to the mines. This one here. Alright. We'll have to pay up front if you wouldn't mind. And you'll be there in about, let's see, an hour and a half. That work for you?
How much?
Let's see. It'd be about... time of day. Let's see. About 200.
Ah, yes. Well, the foreman at the mine said that you could just put it on his tab since we're new and all, and we've not gotten our first paychecks.
Oh, that's fair. That works. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check real quick.
Fuck, that is not my strong suit.
I was gonna say let me do that because I have good
Can you
persuasion.
bolster me?
I say yes, and do you guys offer a hero discount?
Oh, what?
You know,
Don't need a discount. We're trying to lie.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Oh,
say
he's
that.
trying to
I'm trying to
put it
say
on
that
him.
we're opening up that the foreman of the mine's gonna pay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I say the Mr. Foreman, he said that he would take care of our first all expenses, and then they would just come out of our first paycheck.
Alrighty. Roll. Someone roll. One of you two.
Well, both.
I'm gonna leave
Both roll. Both roll.
Can he get advantage since I helped him?
Both of you just roll and we'll kind of even it out and see what happens. Unless when you critically fail.
It's not gonna be
Deception or
good.
persuasion?
Persuasion. Okay.
That's actually another
That's pretty good.
-1.
And +6. You actually rolled really well. Alright. Oh, so the foreman will be paying for it then. What a nice fellow. Alright, well,
Well, I mean, we haven't received our first paychecks yet, so
That is
they're
quite
just gonna
true,
take it
that
out
is
later
quite
on
true.
down the road, you know.
of course. Do be careful though. I heard there was an accident recently.
Accident.
Yes, I don't really know the details of it much, but we had some men come back that weren't exactly in tip-top shape, if you catch my drift.
It's those damn robots.
Fucking robots.
Well, if you're ready to go.
Yeah, what do you call these things?
They don't really have a name.
It doesn't doesn't have a name?
I mean, they're fairly new.
Ah. Well, we'll think of a name and when we get back.
Oh, greatly appreciated,
What
friend.
if they? Can you paint me a word picture of what they look like?
Sure thing. Like I said, they're not very pretty. It's a big boxy metal contraption. Except to the left and to the right, there's like a rectangular strip of glass. So you can see out the right and left side. You actually get in through the back. It opens up twin door style. Opens up toward you guys. You guys were to get in, so it's already open. Your driver has already opened the back end for you. You can see on the inside there are nice plush seats to the left and the right. There's no belting or anything to hold you down, but there actually is a little table in the middle if you guys want to play cards or something in the meantime. If you look to the front end, there is that same the same glass covering the front, and a small little compartment for the driver to slide into. If you were to look into the front end, there are just buttons and knobs and just junk. You can't read any of it. It doesn't make any sense to you at all. It looks very, very complicated. There's tubes going everywhere. It looks...
So we probably couldn't hijack one of these if we wanted.
I would not recommend it. I mean, you could try to figure it out, but it could explode just because you guys are so good at rolling. The outside of it, though, it looks like a sort of a metal box in a way. Some of them look more ornate than others. They have like a different color, like metal filaments on like the corners, the edges, and the sides. It looks like there's a spot for when they're going to name these things, but these things do look pretty new. Some are a little more worn than others. Others look like newer models. Yours looks like one of the newer models. It looks a bit nicer. The wheels have a less worn look to them than the others. And then the inside looks a little bit nicer.
And we have a driver, or are they automated?
Mm-hmm. You have a driver. There's someone actually to automate this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the driving compartment where he'd be standing, that's the place with all the tubes and the knobs and there's just buttons galore. Just dials and switches, just junk everywhere. It looks very confusing.
You can't teach a robot human English.
Can't teach a robot to love. Alrighty, so if you're all ready to go,
Love a robot.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
I hop on in.
alright. So we all hop on in, and the doors close. You guys hear a
Go. I send Cromwell.
Kick a Pokemon.
Cromwell. So I guess Poco. Oh my God, Cromboy, whatever, that guy. What do you do with Cromwell? You sending him where?
Keep watch above us.
Smart. Okay. So Cromwell will keep watch above, and he's so good with that. And you hear like air release, and you see some like kind of steam well up on the outside, and then the whole unit begins to shake for just a second as it kind of pulls back slowly, and you guys are kind of on your way. It's a little bumpy ride. There's probably not shocks on this thing, so you guys are kind of like hopping up and down as you guys are going through the road. The roads are fairly flat, but this thing isn't heavy enough to resist the rocks and stuff that could be in its way. So it's kind of
fast are we going?
not very fast. He's slowly turning it up. You guys can feel you're going a little bit faster, but it's a very slow acceleration. Quicker than walking. Definitely quicker than walking. Debatably faster than horse. So after this thing, you guys have been on the road for, let's say just like 5-10 minutes. It's kind of actually caught up to a respectable pace. Just took a little while to get there.
Faster than 4?
Faster than a boar?
Nothing is faster than Tuska's.
There you go. He would know, it's his boar.
Keyboard.
Alrighty. Do you guys just want to arrive there? Even though you guys want to discuss before you get out?
I don't really have anything. I can think of it.
All right. I would like to stay for future reference. I feel at any point in time I could pull my name out because I'm not dead, and apparently I haven't figured out if I'm hated yet, but I still have my name, so I could probably get into something. But I think that might trigger something later on. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I could use it as like a...
Yeah, like I could pull out like a signet ring of the family or something like that.
Do you have one?
Dude, fuck yeah, I do.
I mean, you've never said you have, so I'm curious.
Because it hadn't come up yet. I mean,
You didn't ask.
So we can just apparate things when we need them.
I mean, I carry it around my neck. Let me feverishly type this in my backstory real quick before Dan looks. No, I would imagine I have some sort of identification to where I can.
Yeah,
prove
I would
am.
save it for like when we really need it, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't just pop it up and be like, Valkus is here.
Yeah, but I mean, like we're far enough away to where like it would be just rumors or anything.
Yeah, but I'm saying like don't.
Yeah, let's.
Don't just
I'm saying,
blow it.
I will ask, or I will blow it randomly at a certain point.
Don't blow it.
But I'm saying that's that's an
Hey,
option.
Jordan,
Mhm.
never in life should you just blow it randomly.
Yeah.
The man's got a point.
Alright,
All right, so
I mean,
essentially, we're keeping his identity a secret until he wants to reveal himself.
Todd.
What-
Todd.
what-
Oh no,
Alright.
that name is going to change quite frequently.
what's the game plan for when we get there though? Like, did Yashiro? He just said head to the mine. Are we gonna just drop Yashiro's name?
Yell it.
Yeah.
Probably not,
No, why not?
because I think he's trying to infiltrate the mine.
Are we? Like, he
I
never.
don't
He
know.
just said go to the mine.
He didn't. No, he didn't even say go to the mines. He just said, "Hey, I had to go to the mines because there was a problem."
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
let's
maybe
just,
he owns the
play
mine.
Play it by ear.
Yeah, we'll check the local. We'll check it.
Alright.
See what we see.
Alrighty, so after about an hour or so of travel, you feel a little under an hour travel. Actually, you feel this vehicle start to slow down, and over the span of about 10 or so minutes, it just progressively gets slower and slower and slower. Whatever braking or slowing system this thing has is not quick. If it needs to slow down, clearly this thing takes about a couple minutes for it to actually like lose steam and drop speed.
It's like those motorcycles in PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
There you go.
They
Just
don't
like
stop very easily.
Just like that D&D reference. Perfect. So you guys actually come to a stop. Steam gathers around the vehicle. You hear a clinking, clacking sound of the outside, what you guys would assume to be his door opening, and then the driver comes to the back, opens the twin doors, kind of holds his hands out. We have arrived.
Yay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a fine route.
To the foreman's office.
The woman's office? Let's see. He's probably in that building right over there.
Thanks, sir.
Yep, good luck,
And
gentlemen.
March on.
Alright, he gets back in the vehicle and it kind of putts off into the distance.
Oh, you're not going to tip him, Nate?
I've confiscated the gold for the party. He has no more gold.
Also, didn't we just pay 200 gold for something?
Nope. We
Oh
talked
no,
him
we put it on that
into-
guy's tab.
Yep.
You guys don't have 200 gold, so...
That's what I was saying.
I have
like,
93.
We have 93. Yeah, I won't tip this guy.
No, you're cut off. You lost your key to.
Also, just a quick side note. Canonically, Wickus has not tipped anybody.
I know, and this is why I'm asking, and I eyeball you.
Yep.
And
I do not.
I'm still not quite sure.
Yeah, I did not tip him.
Right, no tips were given that day. You guys can choose to go where you want to go, but you do see the foreman's office. You don't necessarily have to go there, but you do see that. You see a few dwarves kind of working on the outside. This is definitely a mine. You see a few of those mechanical devices also kind of picking away, hauling some rocks out. You see a large deactivated, we'll just call them robots, I guess, sure. I see a large deactivated robot kind of off to the side. I'll think of a better name for him. And you see smaller ones kind of ushering rocks out. You see some dwarves kind of watching over them. That weird machine that took the boxes and such and like all your guys' wares off of the boat and into the town. You see a couple of those. Like basically, imagine like a flatbed. It's basically just a flatbed with wheels. There's no handle for it really, and it's just kind of just going. There's like this big metal compartment where you assume is all the actual the junk, the guts that make it work. Those are also ushering rocks out, and you see just it looks like a very busy little place.
I lean over to Balkus and I say, "What? Do you remember what they mine down here?"
Do I? I don't know. I believe it's an iron mine.
Yeah, this
Memory serves me.
at a time was a mine just for metals. But to your knowledge, this mine was actually mined dry back in the day. So you're not really sure what they're looking for now. To your knowledge, there's no iron here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how Nate's gonna bullshit his way into the mine because you now have a higher charisma bonus than I do.
Yeah, but I mean, Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, I will gladly always do bluff checks. I'm just saying I would like to see you do this.
Whoever speaks up first.
What just happened? Did some guy approach us?
No, you guys are just.
No.
You guys are kind of. I mean, don't stand still for too long. But you guys are kind of standing on the outskirts of this
I
mine.
start marching towards the foreman's office.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, do we want to figure this out of character? Like, do we want to pretend to be workers, or do we want to be like drop Yashiro's name?
I feel like dropping Yashiro's name. 'Cause
Yeah, so, like-
obviously, one look at us, we're not minors.
Yeah, you guys can in character
Game
like
on.
discuss where you guys are gonna go. So.
It's like, oh, I have a staff. You have a staff. She's
I don't have
got
a staff.
a wand.
I don't want.
Okay, you got wand. Yeah, we're here to
I mean-
mine.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
I mean,
feel
minors.
Todd, the miner, Todd.
No, it changes. It'll change every conversation we have.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
it's
still
gonna
Todd
fuck
to
up.
me right now.
You'll always be Todd to me.
I'm Falcus. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Lead
I'm
the way,
gonna march
Wickus.
Right up to the.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
behind
Todd.
Kerrigan. Let's just drop Yashiro's name.
All right. So you guys head up to the foreman's office. No one's guarding or anything. There's just a door. Just standard makeshift office, kind of just chilling there.
Don't even knock. Go straight in.
All right, you guys head straight in, and you actually see Yashiro sitting with the dwarf, discussing something with him. Your guys' very quick entrance completely stops the conversation. They both turn to look at you, and
Hey, yo, ma.
Hey, baby.
Yashiro kind of smiles. Gentlemen
And lady.
and lady, it has been a while. He kind of waves to Altera. Didn't see you back there.
Hi.
How are we?
Better now.
Long journey.
It's been a while.
It has.
So why are we here?
Well, I was discussing with the foreman here. We have we're having some issues, and well, we cannot come to an agreement.
Do tell.
You know what they say? 7 heads are better than 2.
Well, this isn't exactly. He's kind of giving you guys the eyes of, don't push it. This isn't exactly for your ears, between he and I, but I think we've reached a standstill. Tomorrow, or sometime later today, sir, the scruffy-looking dwarf sitting behind his desk has his arms crossed. He just does not look pleased at all. He looks exasperated. He's like, ugh, whatever, just tomorrow, I guess. That's fine, that's fine. And he kind of just looks at all you guys, cocks his head to the side, and Yashiro kind of quickly stands up and kind of ushers you guys out. Where will we going now? We'll be going
Where? We just got here.
out. Something. We need to catch up, friends. Something I've discussed with you. Are you resisting, or are you guys just
I throw the dwarf a dwarven goodbye.
meaning?
Leave the room. Like, like a little, a
A
shared
nod?
dwarf thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He kind of nods at you, nods head at you.
Follow you, Shiro.
Okay, so you guys are outside now. He kind of. Well, that was an awkward time for you all to come in. You're not dead.
No.
I'm so glad that you're glad about that.
Honestly, I am. It's been a while, about 2 weeks or so.
Yeah. Well, for us, it's kind of been a week and a day.
For ourselves, 2 weeks is not qualified as an hour. Wow.
Well, I honestly had assumed you'd be here shortly after I was, so apologies for not meeting you in the places we were supposed to meet. We were supposed to take the same boat over, and, well, we weren't. Actually, I was supposed to meet you here. Regardless, it is nice to see you all in good health.
Yes, we were delayed briefly.
It's fine, it's fine. Nothing progressed too rapidly, to my knowledge. He kind of looks around a bit. Let's head off to the side real quick. I don't want to discuss this too loudly in the general area. He kind of heads to the side of the foreman's office, behind, kind of, not out of the mines, but out of earshot of any of the dwarves or anyone they can hear. So I've been tracking Sages, as I'm sure you're all aware. I mean, let's just get right down. Let's just get right down to business. Unfortunately, the man is still held in high regards. I'm sure he looks to Falcus. Well, I assume you know, but he is, unfortunately, in good relations with your brother.
So I've been told.
Yes, publicly. He's fractured from the family, Sages that is. But he, from his outward appearance at least, people see him as a good person. This has made things slightly difficult for me, seeing as I'm an outsider. I'm well-renowned where I come from, but here, I'm a foreigner. People do not appreciate me. So, I'm a nobody. I am just some guy. Fancy armor. Ooh. It's made things very difficult. The dwarf in there won't listen. Very hard-headed. He won't listen to a thing I have to say.
What are you trying to accomplish here?
I need to get in contact with sages, or I need to get into the mines or something. I'm trying to figure out his operation. I'm sure it's not really a surprise. This camp, well, just come out with it. It's not what it looks like. Very much like the one you guys ran into with Scrimclaw, who, by the way, you told me you finished him off, correct?
No.
No?
Yeah, I thought
Did
you
we
ran
tell him
into
that?
I'm
them.
pretty sure Kerrigan told them that we killed him.
I'm pretty sure Kerrigan wasn't here for that episode, so that's a lie.
Well, regardless, I do believe...
Were you not?
I do believe you, said he left in ill health. My men were not able to locate him. So... Well...
I'm gonna level with you, Yashiro.
Yes.
Yeah, he's probably out there roaming about.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, regardless, if sages trusted the man, well, the knoll, whatever, I'm sure he didn't get too far, but I assume he can take care of himself. Regardless, that is behind us now. This camp is also protected by someone of his caliber. I would assume much greater, though, as this mine... This mine actually has what Sages is looking for. It's not empty. All
The
this you
minerals.
see here, all this moving around of rocks, it's a farce. It's a complete lie. There's nothing going on here. Deep in the mines, though, that's where the goods are.
Quick OOC. Sages was the guy that was like the wizard over the knoll, right?
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
bounced on us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was gonna go meet with Volcus's brother, and then he kind of poofed.
Okay. I thought so. I just I wasn't.
and then Scrimclaw is kind of a frenemy of sorts.
Yeah, you guys like fought him like in a respectable battle. He
Yeah,
didn't
I missed
hate
that
you
one.
guys, but yeah, he and Akarim kind of had a little duel going on.
Yep.
All right, well, that's kind of what I'm currently at. I want to look around the town a bit. Honestly, quite impressive. I've not really had a chance to meet with Grenma, but from what I've heard with friends and such, I have full access if I need it. He seems to be a little busy, but from what I can tell, if I ask, I can see him if I needed to. I was actually going to head there, not soon, but I was not expecting to meet all of you so soon. That really does help, in a way. I mean, you guys are a wild card. No one expected you to be here.
Well,
Sages thinks you're dead.
Send us into the mine, or
Well, we can't just walk in there, obviously. I mean, look at you all. I'm not gonna let you in.
Didn't you say they think you're like a foreman?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What do they think you are?
Oh, they know who I am. I'm not pretending to be anybody. I can't lie, unfortunately, but you lot can. I, unfortunately, need to use my, my name, my family, my, let's not go into that.
your stature.
Yeah, essentially. My accomplishments, not to boast, but, I have to use that to my advantage. I'd rather not lie and, work my way around when, realistically, I feel like, well, felt I could get further this way. Currently isn't working, unfortunately. Yeah. It's
What would you have us do?
That's up to you all. Personally, I am very interested as to what's in that mine.
As are we all, I believe.
I think we all know what they're pulling out. From what I can tell, Sages is quite interested in these crystals, these gems of power. There seem to be different ones, though. The foreman will not listen to me. He tells me they are simply mining for iron and copper and things of that nature. I don't believe him for a minute. My sources tell me these mines have been dry for years, and they just suddenly reopen them for no reason. And I mean, look, if you watch them, they're doing nothing on the outside. They're merely moving rocks. Nothing actually leaves the mines, you know. Very curious.
Well, should we try to talk to the dwarf man, or should we sneak in?
You asking me?
Try to sneak in.
He won't listen to me at all. It's your guys' choice. He doesn't want to talk to me. I don't think he likes me, to be completely honest. I might be a little too upper class for him, if that makes any sense. Doesn't seem to respect my way of speaking or my looks, so...
I think we could sneak in.
Yeah.
Got Kerrigan's spell, right?
Sneaky
can
spell.
indeed.
I mean, however you guys sneaked into the last camp, if
That's
you wanna...
not it, though.
Probably don't want a moonbeam, then that would be a very bad idea. Pass without trace, though, that sounds dope.
Yeah, Yashiro, yeah, you only got there at the back half of that last battle. We kind of rode the giant worm into the last camp. There wasn't
Oh!
much sneaking involved.
Well, I mean, you got the job done, didn't you?
That we did.
Well, you lot may go about it as you wish. If you need me for anything, I will be here. Other than that, I have a small camp off to the side where I've been staying. I'm honestly not giving up on this foreman. I'm going to make him bend. I will break this man. I'm getting into those mines. I will see for myself. If you can get in, though, ahead of me, that would greatly expedite the process.
Capital. We shall try to sneak in.
Alrighty. You guys are finished talking to Yashiro. I mean, you guys are welcome to asking questions, or talk to him, or like talk to other people. You're kind of just chilling now.
We're snaking. Snaking.
Take a snack.
Are we gonna try and get as close as we can, then cast, or should we just cast it from like?
Is there anybody?
You got it
There's
for
nothing
an
but
hour.
robots between us and the entrance, right?
There's
but the
some
robots will probably
dwarves,
keep
there's some robots.
Okay.
That's all you see, though.
I mean, might as well do it now. Right?
Sure, pass it right now. So we are, unless we literally walk up and hit someone, we are pretty invisible.
We still have to do stealth checks, though, right?
Stealth check.
We
If
get a
it's
plus
required, yes, but you have plus 10.
bonus,
Yeah.
So,
and cannot be tracked by any magical means, and we leave behind no tracks or traces of passage.
yeah. So you can't be seen unless it's magical, basically. So, you guys are basically good to go. You guys leave
Yeah.
so there's no footprints. No one's gonna see walking footprints just appearing from nowhere. None of that exists. You guys are basically free to go unless a magic ward somehow stops you.
Yep.
So essentially
That's
nothing.
called foreshadowing.
Yeah. Well, no, we're just discussing from last time. Basically, you guys are not gonna be seen. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sneaky on in there.
Okay, so you already cast that and you guys are going?
Yeah, in standard formation, Valkus and Ikarium in the front.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it a north to south arrangement. Oh, where's Crommy?
Carmel's everywhere.
Carmi, he's just chilling on my shoulder.
He's right next to you.
Well, I know where he is on the board. I was asking Aaron where he was.
Exactly. Okay, so you guys are boom.
Just on your face.
Yeah,
This is my bird.
und bird. Oh, I thought the other names don't like combined. Oh well. Anyway, so you guys head on to the cave. You head by these little robots and such, and the dwarves. They seem to be kind of just doing busy work. It almost feels like what Yashiro said was correct. They seem to just kind of be here. They're kind of grumbling. You don't really feel like they're getting much done. The dwarves, the 2 or 3. Now you guys are getting up closer. It's only like 2 or 3 dwarves. They're kind of moving around a lot, but it doesn't look like they're doing much. They don't seem like they want to be there either. So as you guys head into the mine, nothing goes off. There's no alarms. You guys are free to kind of walk in. You do notice that the mine is actually lined with what would have been lanterns, but these glass canisters are kind of just releasing light, but it's not fire. But each of them are emanating light about every 5 feet or so. You guys can see just fine.
Okay.
Deep into
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Deep.
All right.
Calm down there.
As you guys head
always goes deep.
further into the mines, you guys see more dwarves now. For about the first, let's just say about 50 or so feet, you didn't see any workers on the inside. As you got a little further, you actually do see a few workers. They're kind of hammering away, but it almost looks like they're just hammering rocks. Like they're just knocking rocks off the wall, and those little ground robots are just collecting them and bringing them outside. There's this larger room, splinters off into 3 separate entrances further into the cave.
What did we do last time? Took the far left?
Yeah,
Took the middle.
well, usually right to left.
Right to left!
All right, so we head down the rightmost cave. As you guys are heading in, you see, more and more of these lights. It's getting colder and colder as you head into the cave, and you suddenly, after too long, you guys are in a very large room. Actually, these dwarves look like they're actually working. They're not just hammering at rocks. You see some crystallized. It looks like the crystal and the rock have kind of fused together. It looks like they're carefully trying to release the crystal, but really to no avail. It doesn't look to be the same. So you guys know what they're looking for. You guys have seen it. I believe one of you have it in your bag. I think it was Wickus.
I have one.
Okay. I know you guys took like 1 or 2, and you guys put them in your bag. If you guys were to walk by, upon closer inspection, these do not look like the standard, the gems you guys saw. Those are some crystal formation, but not necessarily. You guys don't feel magic coming from it. You don't need to roll or look at it. Just looking at it, you guys knew what you were looking at. This looks like a nothing. So you go a little further in. Like I said, this is a very large room, and you actually see larger than a dwarf, one of these mechanized beings, and it has 2 drills on its arms, and it's actually drilling slowly into the wall. And you see rock and just stuff flying everywhere. It's been at this for a while. It's about 4 feet deep into this wall. It looks like it's actually like kind of cutting into it to make another passageway to get probably further into this cave. As you see it drilling, you see some of the dwarves kind of around it, sort of moving some rocks out of the way. You see some of the little robots kind of helping out. Suddenly, this robot thing sort of stops. It holds out its right arm, and you just see rock and just chunks flying everywhere, and it's just sitting there while that right drill just pushes into the wall. The left one kind of hangs limp, and just sort of sits there for 5 seconds.
Okay.
So you guys can do as you will. You guys are kind of hanging back, or what are we doing as a team?
I mean, well, you have to stay within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Whatever we do, please.
Okay, cool.
Please.
So does anyone want to get like in this larger room? It only splinters off into, rather than like 3 entrances, it goes further in. But it almost looks like this room just kind of continues into into you guys can see, but into the the darkness. You know what I mean? It goes further down.
Yeah, it's just a big room.
Very large room. Yeah. Further down, like it's lit fairly well, but it goes pretty far. This is a very big room.
It's lit, all right.
I say we continue down the big room. Let's check it out.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Tally ho!
Alrighty. As you head past this thing, you hear a large, very, very loud, just like squeal. It's like a... And this thing just drags its drill up the wall, and you hear a shout coming from the dwarves that were around it. If you guys turn around, you actually see this thing is just moving way more sporadically than it should. It's kind of flinging its drills to the left and the right, and you hear one of the doors like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Keep it down, boy! What is this?" And you see one of the dwarves kind of further in, this 4-foot hole that's been made, pulling some of the rocks out, he looks up to this large mechanized being, and it swings its arm at him. The drill strikes the dwarf, ripping off some of his clothes. You see blood. You see him fly back, and he bounces off a wall. He screams in pain. It took a good. He's not dead from what you can tell. He took a good chunk out of him. This thing was spinning real quick. It just like tore the flesh from his chest. So he got flung into a wall. The other dwarves are like, they're jumping back. They're freaking out. The robots are continuing their endeavor of pulling the rocks out of the wall. But all the dwarves have just jumped the hell back. They are freaking out. There's some doors around you guys that have all stopped. You see one more of these larger mechanized beings somewhere further down, but it's a good, like, 80 feet away from the first one. So all the doors are kind of panicking, trying to get this thing to stop. It starts just swinging its arms and just taking chunks out of the wall. It starts running around haphazardly through the room, just kind of going nuts.
We gonna step in here, boys, or
We could use this to our advantage, and play off as quote unquote security, new hires for security.
Are we in the entrance, or are we like next to these people? So if like we all of a sudden drop a veil, and like, hey, we're security, they're gonna be like,
No, we
What
can
are
like
you
go
doing?
behind the like.
So, yeah, there's enough rock and just curves and
Like we ran
corners.
from further down the room.
But yeah, you guys, if you wanted to, there's a spot where you could unveil if you wished, without looking too weird.
I
or
vote
we,
yay.
or we could just keep going.
Or we could keep going.
Your choice.
Well, Carrion doesn't really care. Like he sees it like you said, as far as it's just a good advantage for us now. So he's down with keep going.
I mean, I'm down. I have healing spells, but then
We
again,
have-
do we want to blow spells
This is what we're talking about.
on? We still have 115 HP potion.
Yeah, well, Falcus, we can now tell you how do you guys feel.
I already said I'm down to fight.
Let's fucking do it. I drop Pass Without Trace.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Well,
Wicked and Altera have not
that
Alrighty.
decision's been made for you, I guess.
around the corner.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Not like
Unless our mages have anything to say.
No.
No, I think we should. Like, killing that thing would save the dwarves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. Also, I'm not a mage, so thank.
hey, our group
Okay.
just got moved.
So
Our magic
I
uses.
thank you not to. Alrighty.
Did you just assume my
Yeah,
class?
just assume my class.
All
Jordan.
right.
God.
Okay,
I'm
so
down. Let's do it.
you see this
that
mech.
thing looks awesome, by the way. 5 out of 7 want to kill it.
So imagine drills on its arms instead. You see this
Super
mechanized beast just ripping through. What?
Shut up. Keep going.
Oh, actually,
What did you
here
say?
you guys were positioned like that. Oops! Oh no!
Oh.
Here, hold up. Here, I'll make this easy for you guys. Don't move. There you go. Okay, I'll put him here.
Yes.
There. So you guys are already positioned.
Everything I wanted right there.
It is an iron giant.
Superman.
All right. So if you guys do wish to engage in combat, now would be the time. You see some dwarves trying to kind of like get it to calm down, but it's going nuts. It's nicking them and hitting them. It does not care at all about its surroundings right now. It is just swinging wildly.
Did this thing bust out of the wall?
No,
No, it was drilling
it was
the wall.
yeah, it was drilling into the wall, and suddenly it just kind of went on the fritz.
Okay. Yep. That's what I thought.
So you see about two. Now that you guys have responded, you see about 2 injured dwarves. We've all rolled initiative. I will roll initiative for it. Of course. Okay.
You going
We're all going first.
Yep. So I don't know where you guys probably unveiled about say like 50 feet away from it or so, 50, 40 feet. Actually, your choice, Carrion. How far were you?
How far are we right here?
How far were you? You unveiled. How far were
I
you?
would say we're about
25.
35 feet away.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
5 feet closer.
Okay. There you go. Perfect. See, that works. That works. Alrighty. Well, I'm sure. Don't need to tell you, but yeah, Cromwell's first.
He delays his turn.
Okay. Altera. What does thou wish to do? Didn't exactly work for me roll-wise, so have fun.
Sure.
The Freezing Ray.
Alright, so I do have to make a ranged hit, right?
What's it say? 3... Make a range attack for each, yeah. So you fire 3
Times
icicles
3.
at this boy. Wait, so what's going on? Oh,
One of
okay.
those was a crit miss.
Yes, one's a critical miss. Okay, so your modifier is +6,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so the first one's, ooh, Jesus. First one's an 18, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's a miss. Miss, hit. It's the last one hits. So roll 2d6 to hit him, and I'll tell you what happens with that, the bad.
Shit, his armor class is 19.
Well, it's higher. Well, yeah. So 18 missed.
Higher than 18, lower than 25.
Well, shit. It's McGee.
Alright, so you hit him for 9?
9.
Okay, he takes 9 damage. So you fire your icy beams at this beast. One of them careens off and slams into a wall. The other one, let's see. Well, if you guys are in this position, Mr. Akarium, you want to roll a dex saving throw for me real quick?
Oh, come on.
You critically missed. You sort of move to the side, but the ice just kind of slams against your shoulder. Go ahead and take 4 damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
Friendly fire isn't.
You tried, it's alright.
It
Alright.
isn't one.
Human
It isn't.
eyes.
So, Kerrigan.
I know, right?
So if
Randy.
if Cromwell wants to hop in, just say so.
Okay, I would like to, out of character, ask my team something, because every time I do something, I think it's going to be awesome, and it backfires horribly.
90%.
I would like to do this.
Heat metal.
It is all metal.
Yes.
Okay. Are y'all cool with that?
I mean,
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
work on the armor.
We can't be cool with it because it's heat metal.
Yo.
Point of inspiration for Wickus. Thanks, Dan.
Just kidding. Yeah, I got heat metal on his body, because it's one giant construction of metal.
Sure. Aiming anywhere in particular, or just a center mass?
He is.
We'll go for the head.
Okay. Choosing the head. What are we doing here?
Actually, yeah, no, I like the chest piece, center mass.
Does it just work, or do I have to dodge? It just works, right?
I think it just works because you can't drop your body.
That is
Okay,
true.
Todd Howard.
Okay. Well, so go ahead and roll 2d8s then.
2d8s. 2d8s.
Well, 5 damage.
5. Okay. So what happens is this thing kind of starts scrambling towards you guys. You begin to heat its head, and it kind of pulls back a bit and waves its arms and takes a step forward, but it doesn't really seem to be bothered too much by it. In fact, it doesn't even seem to really care at all. What happens instead of taking damage is this thing instead heals 5.
What?
Oh.
From what kind of damage? Fire
So we
damage?
know
Fire
the
damage.
useful here?
Well, it's not
Yes.
fire damage.
2d8 fire damage.
It is fire damage.
It is fire damage.
Well,
It's not,
it's not fire damage. First, it's exactly fire
I
damage.
mean, it's exactly fire
It's
damage.
exactly fire damage.
So, well, at least we found that out.
Well, did he even take damage? Oh,
It
yeah, he
healed.
did.
It went up.
I mean, like earlier.
Oh.
Oh, from the ice? Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much it's just back to almost full now.
Hey. And then with that, I immediately dropped the concentration of it.
Okay. That works. The head's no longer heated. Yeah, that would have sucked. I heal every turn. Alright, Karium.
Cardium oops in, just like screeching, trying to peck at any vulnerable spots, and I attack with his help.
Okay, so Cromwell's doing the whole you have advantage. Right?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you attacking with? Your swords, right?
Better get out that calculator.
Do you have me roll down with twice because advantage?
If you have advantage, I mean, you can, but a crit's a crit, so you don't need to.
Okay. And then my second
Get a roll for
attack.
double crit though.
A double crit in the game.
Yeah.
GG.
That was double crit then, so. My second attack. I have advantage.
Jeez, wrong.
26.
Okay, I mean,
Does not have advantage.
it does not. That definitely hits then. Yeah, sorry,
Oh, yeah. My
Yeah, the
bonus
hun-
attack.
totally hits.
25.
Okay, that also hits.
3 hits? Cool.
Yeah,
All
that'll
right.
hit.
Okay, so first attack is 9, 18. Plus 9 is 27.
Did your crit fail and you still do 9 damage?
Plus 9 is 36 damage.
Okay.
Slashing.
So you slash at this thing, and your sword doesn't actually seem to really do anything. It just slides right across it. You create some sparks, but other than that, this thing seems completely unfazed and actually takes 0.
Wait. I have a question.
Yes.
For your second attack, why'd you roll a d20 plus 8?
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was so confused
Why not?
because you're rolling damage on that, right?
Second attack? What are you talking about?
You rolled not your last roll.
Yeah.
The previous. One.
It's
the 9 is
yeah.
a d20 plus 8.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, shit.
For damage.
I don't know.
It's fine.
That's when Randy said you get a plus 8 to damage. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I was just clicking my reroll button for 1d6 plus 6.
It's fine.
I don't know why it shows as 1d20. Weird.
Because that's your attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was actually.
Still,
I
what,
did 0
7?
damage anyway.
Yeah, it's so yeah.
Wait, so
it's
we
a
did
0.
0 damage with all that? With 37, you took nothing?
Yes, took nothing.
I cast Pass Without Trace and we screwed away!
So can I do a perception check to see if like something weird on him, like any's?
You can't, but the next person could. As like some sort of bonus action. Because you attacked first and used all your moves. So next up would be Vulcus.
Guys, I'm pretty sure I didn't do shit.
Yeah, can I roll up and I'll do because he's metal.
Yep.
And did we say that my stone cutting includes
No.
types of metals?
Stone cutting. Stone
Yeah, but
cutting.
Can you listen to that sentence from our point of view?
Yeah, but they're both.
So I'm
Earth-
into stone cutting.
All right,
What
can
do
I
know
roll
about
it?
trees?
No, that's too far. I'm gonna roll a investigation check on this guy
Okay.
to see if I see anything.
An off button.
Giant.
No,
Areas.
no.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I mean you can't
Oh man, the
fail.
second 0 rolled in this game.
an investigation, but you can apparently. You know what? So you get close. Okay, in your investigation, you do kind of walk up to him. Unfortunately, you get so close in your failed investigation that the drill comes down and actually slashes up against you. You'll take 5 damage from it.
Well,
Jordan Buckets just got drilled.
I think we're all about to get drilled.
Not his first time.
all right.
Mage hand high five.
All right. I guess I'll. What damage? What damage type did you do?
Slashing.
What was it?
Slashing.
All right. I'm gonna go hammer on my hacks, and I'm gonna hit him with a hacks,
Okay.
hammer style. So
You have advantage.
Where
Since
are
we're both
the
attacking.
dwarves right now? Are they running away?
The dwarves are all panicking, running away. Yes.
21.
Okay, so that's with advantage. You do hit.
Okay. All right. So I'll hit him with D8 plus 4 or 5, 7. Wait, is it 7? 4? No, you don't. You get plus 5. Plus 5.
Okay.
So 8 damage.
Are you aiming the second anywhere particular? Or are you just swinging at him?
No, I don't want to see if bludgeoning does anything.
Okay, so just like center mass, basically.
Yeah. Or I don't think. How tall is he?
He is a little taller than your average human. So if you
Oh,
just,
okay, so I couldn't hit him. Yeah, yeah.
just a little.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Average. He's a little under 6 feet. We'll say.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's go for leg, chest. Doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay. So you swing right into his chest, and you hear sort of a hollow banging. Its arms swing up, and then it swings down at you, but nothing really happens. It's kind of just. It doesn't look like it's aiming at you. It's kind of just swinging. But you do hear a muffled after you bang it in the chest.
Oh.
What the fuck?
You're banging it in the chest.
Yes.
Yeah.
As in like a
Wait.
voice?
Like a dude is. Oh, wait, is this an element? Wait, is this an elemental that I'm hearing, or is this a dude inside of a suit?
You just hear this hollow, ringing voice scream help.
It's Iron Man.
Tony Stark?
I don't know. I can tell you that the bludgeoning damage. How much was it again? 8?
8, yeah.
Okay. He'll take a fourth of that, but you did leave a little ding on the chest.
Okay.
The fuck?
Shit, I'm trying to think of anything I have. Can I yell? Can I yell back?
If you wish.
I yell back. What's going on? What
Okay.
are you?
So you can't get a response just yet necessarily. This thing is like really, really loud. So while you're doing that, Wickus.
So we did ice damage was full damage, right?
Mhm.
I do have a second attack, but I'm not.
Oh, what you do?
No, yeah, I do. But I don't have anything. I could hold person, but I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to necessarily try and kill this dude if there's something.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you have a second attack. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, so should I not attack it then?
Do what you want to do?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you?
You guys can direct attacks if it's something very specific. Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna try an investigation check on my see if he's in it.
Okay, I'm gonna run up here.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out my adventurer's kit,
Okay.
and I'm going to toss the end of one of my ropes to Valgus,
Okay.
and I shall now sprint in a circle around this guy's legs.
Yes.
So you're running around it?
Yeah, like the walkers. from
Yep.
Star Wars.
Yep. Okay. Thought so. While you're doing that, go ahead and roll a dex saving throw for me.
You got it. Can I use my Tides of Chaos to get advantage on that?
You may.
My one-time thing.
You may. Yes.
But I have to roll on the table to get it back.
Okay.
So can I just do that after, or you want to do it now?
We can do it after.
Dex save, advantage.
Whew.
Good call, the advantage.
Oh.
You do have +2 from
I
my
thought-
aura bonus.
I thought
Doesn't
you got
matter.
away from
8's
that.
not good.
Yeah, that's not enough. Okay. So as you are running around, so he's not going to stop you from running around him.
Can I roll on the table though, or no? Technically, I should do that before because I don't have that move.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah.
I have the table up, so I'll just roll a D100.
Yeah,
I
go
thought
for
you
it.
got that back.
No, I didn't get it back. So.
I thought you. Didn't you? Yeah, you rolled for the first time last episode, didn't you?
But didn't I use it again?
I don't
I
think
thought
so.
I used it again. I
I don't
have 0 on my character sheet. I said I had
Dude,
0.
I don't remember.
He probably.
Dude,
Oh
I-
yeah. You can keep track in your character sheet. So go for it.
As far as I'm concerned, roll every fucking turn.
Yeah. Go for it.
Well, I mean, this is just to get it back.
Yeah.
So this. 99.
Ooh.
I think that's a good.
I think that's a good one. Yeah.
99
You're
is
good.
99 is you regain all expended sorcery points, which I haven't used.
Any of
Oh,
them.
great.
Yep.
But then I'll also roll because I didn't cast a spell. Never mind. Okay. Yep. That's my turn.
Interesting. All right. So you get around him once, so you end in your same position. But unfortunately, the drills are going to hit you for 15.
Yoinks.
So did I
Ouchies.
drop the rope or what happened? to the
You
rope?
actually still have the rope. It hasn't hit him. You're actually staying low enough to avoid it, but you weren't nimble enough to dodge the attack. So the rope that Vox is holding, you're able to run around once, and that was it. So you did get nicked there.
Help.
You do as you're running around, you do hear that echo voice again. What you doing out there? Help!
We're trying.
I want to go.
All right. I bet you do. But
I have a plan.
you have a plan, but I don't want to forget that I actually get a turn with this guy.
No.
So there we go. Want to guess what I rolled?
A 1?
What?
3.
20.
You roll a one?
I rolled a 1.
Uh,
I'm sure it has a modifier, so it's probably like
Armor
like a 2 or
cracks.
something. Regardless,
Doesn't matter with a crit.
It shits itself.
yeah, I know. No, well, I mean, I rolled a 1 on his initiative, so yay.
Oh.
No.
So this thing is just going to start swinging wildly at the 3 of you. It just swings its arms up and just swings straight down on Ikariam. Oops. Its first attack is going to miss. The second one is a, let's see, 26?
That's a hit.
Okay. So he'll hit you for 14.
Okay.
And then he'll swing to Vulcus. And both attacks are actually going to miss, 'cause I know what your armor class is.
I riposte.
Do you actually have that?
No.
Didn't think so.
I
Alright,
do on
there's-
my fighter.
I know. He'll swing at Wickus now, with his 2 attacks. Let's see. 21 and 25.
Rip.
No one knew Wickets.
yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, let's say. So you're gonna take...
Actually, hang on.
Oh,
I've
oh,
been luck. What was it? 26 and 21?
Yes.
No chance.
Okay. Just roll damage then?
Yeah.
Alright, so these whirling blades come down at you, and you'll actually take 9 damage from that.
From both
From
attacks?
2 hits.
Yes, I don't roll well sometimes. I got a 1! Even with modifiers.
Alright. 9 damage.
I mean, I wouldn't fight it. I would just take it.
I'm about to say,
I'm fine, yeah.
I'm not rolling so well.
You're gonna ask him for
You
more
are-
damage. Please,
you are
hit me harder.
Yeah, you are a generous god.
The dice
Hit me
don't like
harder,
me
baby.
sometimes. Roll the dice harder, DM. Come on. I can take it.
You're a generous god.
After he does that, he starts pounding at the ground, and you hear panicked yelps coming from inside this thing. The shoulder compartment of the thing pops up, and you see these 2 circular mechanical devices kind of pop up and just float there. And they're kind of just hovering next to him, kind of circling.
Are they guns?
Nope, they're not connected to him. Actually, they're just floating above his shoulders.
Are they
These
homing
2 circles,
missiles on
they're just spinning in place. These basically metal orbs just spinning in place. So we're back up to Cromwell. I assume he's gonna just remain there for initiative, or not initiative, but advantage.
Delay.
Okay, Altera, your plan.
Recall Crommy.
Recall Crommy.
Yeah, I can't save him.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
So.
Crommy recalls then.
What's his recall? Sorry, sorry, bad joke.
You need to make a
I got it.
dexterity saving throw, except for
Got it.
R3.
Took me a second. Got it.
Okay, so
because it's an evocation, so I'm doing my
you're saving your buddies, yeah.
Yeah.
Spell squeezing.
and I'm
This is
shooting
my
it
fireball
at the
spell.
guy inside just in case too,
Yeah.
which is why I couldn't protect Crommy.
Oh, okay. Smart. Where are you centering it?
Underneath his feet,
On
Okay.
his
right
dick.
in between them.
His dick.
Yeah, on his crotch face.
Okay. Oh, buddy.
On his dingle donger.
Okay. I rolled a 21.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
He's got
But I still take
high
half
dexterity.
damage.
14.
Yeah. Well, that's still 8d6.
All right.
Jesus.
That's half of that.
Wait,
So
what's your spell save DC, Altera?
14.
14, you're 21.
well, I got a crit 20 plus 1. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 8d6.
86.
Ah!
Jesus.
15 then.
Noise. Not ice.
Ho, ho, ho.
This guy gets it.
So is this? You're not shooting a ball? It's a spike coming out of the ground, right?
And it explodes.
Yeah. So basically,
That's-
literally that. So ice is just ice. So you cast the spell. You're just aiming it directly under him.
Mhm.
Okay. So you cast the spell. Ice just starts pouring out from under him. This like billowing smoke. This cold smoke. And these like jagged blades of ice just burst out of the floor and just lift this thing up. But you guys are totally unharmed. All the ice just kind of narrowly misses Vulcus and Wickus and Ikariam, and Cromwell's kind of floating off the side because he's a beard. Beards don't have to worry about ice. It just impales this thing. It's just stuck in the arms. It's drilling and smashing at this ice as it just kind of comes up forth and just like lifts it up off the ground, then drops it, and all the ice just explodes in place. It's very clearly bothered by it. It's moving a little bit slower. Its arms aren't flailing quite as sporadically as it was just a moment ago, and you hear that voice again. The hell are you doing out there? So,
8d6 and all I hit was 15.
I don't want to hit it because I feel like
I know. I'm so
kill it.
curious about
Sad
this.
face.
all right. So, Kerrigan.
Can somebody other than me roll an investigation check on this guy?
I'm going to on my
I
turn.
would like to roll an investigation check. Can I be an insight check?
Or perception or anything?
Yeah, I'll do a perception check.
Sure. Yep. I'm out with that.
There's gonna be a lever that opens up a front hatch or something.
What are you percepting? The entire situation, or what are you looking at?
No, I'm just the it thing.
Him. Okay.
I'm trying to see
Did you just assume it's gender?
Hey,
it thing.
Hey.
No, I covered all my bases.
he's metal and he's slowed now. Does it mean he gets disadvantage?
Not at the moment, no.
God damn it.
You're doing good though. Don't worry. You're the only one that's on anything. Does it make you feel any better?
Hey,
I mean,
I hit something.
Matches is halfway. Sorry, Wickus is like he's
air high five, Altera.
He's got a good idea.
Yeah, air high five.
Far high five. Alrighty. So, what you can see looking at this guy, now that he's slowed down, Kerrigan, you can tell that this actually looks, judging by its size and everything, this actually looks like a manned vehicle. Its front side, you can actually see a compartment that would open, and you see a small slot in the front where, what you'd assume, the pilot would be looking outward. You can't necessarily see in, but looking at it, this looks like a outward viewing glass.
Okay.
So it looks like this looks like a vehicle that is being piloted, but currently, clearly, the pilot has no control over it.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Yes.
I
What's that,
assume that
buddy?
everyone in the party has the exact same fucking thought. Can we please hijack 5 of these things
Hell
and cruise
yeah.
around the fucking mines in style mech warrior status?
Fucking Gundams.
Good.
Okay. I didn't see like any way to open it.
Ixia. From what you can tell, it looks like it might open from the inside, but you're only in front of it, so up front it looks like there would be a way to probably pry it open. But other than that, it doesn't look. There's not an obvious hatch
Okay.
on the outside.
But we can see
From the
where
front.
it would open normally.
From the front, yes, it does look like it opens. Though, definitely look like it opens.
Okay.
Okay. I'll try something weird. I want to know if this will work. Frost damage hurts it, right?
Yes.
Can I cast my frostbite on Jordan's hacks?
You can try. Yes.
Would you let that go through?
Link it real quick. Just want to read it.
It does say on a creature.
Yes, actually, you cause frost to form. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Go for it. Because he can't make a Constitution saving throw, just roll a d20 real quick. Because you're firing it from kind of far away, and I just want to.
Dude, my hacks can make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's called fucking infinite.
I'll allow it. So when you swing your hacks, it'll do. We'll say it'll do 1d6 plus 2 when you swing that sucker. And I like that. I like that character. That was real cool. Go ahead and take a point of inspiration. I like that.
Hell,
I like that.
hell yeah. And
Do that.
I also do that. And then as a bonus
Precedent has been set.
I would like to run up, and I always forget which one it is, so I'm going to link them both.
Yeah.
The bonus action there, it is Healing Word on our buddy Wickus.
All right. 1d4 plus modifier.
1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is a 4.
Okay. 8.
You get 8 points.
Nice.
Hang on. Can I use my
Maximum heals.
Ben Luck? I can add, mix an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. No, I can't do that. I'm trying to add numbers to that, but I can't.
I mean, I have given you all that I can, my friend.
No, that's fine. Thank you. How much was it? 8?
8. That's a pretty good one.
That's my turn.
All right, so Akarium.
And I would have done it to Akarium's blades, but you said that he took 0 damage from slashing.
Yes.
So
they're good. I run in with Cromwell diving in as my support to wheel around behind him and like dive onto his back looking for some kind of lever button to release
Okay.
the mechanism.
All right. While you're back there, you don't have too much time to look, but you can go ahead and roll. I guess not perception. Yeah, I would say you're like, you know what? Do investigation check. You're looking for like a well-hidden something in limited time. Let's investigate. Okay, so you're hanging on. You don't even hang on. He's not that tall. He's a little under 6 feet. So you're behind him, kind of dodging the drills. You're able to get around him, no problem. You're looking back there. You do see these two like lever-looking things on the shoulders, but they almost look like they require a key to activate. There's like a hole, so what you assume would be probably a key would go in.
Okay. I think we need a key.
All right. While you're shouting that, you see a dwarf kind of pop his head up from the distance. You say you need a key, boy? Can you turn it off?
You give me the key.
All right. As you say that, like a dwarf gets kind of pushed around the corner by his buddy, kind of like he's saying, shaking, freaking out, and he's like looking at his friend in the corner, like, what? And then he's like points to his pocket, and he kind of like, okay. So he starts. A dwarf is now like rushing to you guys after you mentioned the key. So while that's happening, Vulcus.
Well, that changes what I'm gonna do.
Nope. Do it.
No, no. Here's my question. Here's my question to you, Randy, because I am your conduit. My original intent was trying to hit his chest to try and get the thing open. But if the key opens the thing, should I try and cripple a leg to where
Hell
we put it
yeah.
down on the
Right
ground?
in the kneecap.
Right in
dude.
the kneecap. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna hacks to the knee.
All right, swing to hit.
All right. And I just have that spell for one attack.
One attack, correct. You also have advantage, so.
Okay. So that's that. 16. 25.
That's a hit.
Okay. So that's 1d8 plus 5, or 4, 5. Yeah, 5 on my end. So that's 6 damage. And then you want to roll that?
No,
Okay.
that's all you do.
No, dude, you roll it.
No, it's on your weapon. You roll the damage.
D6.
No, you.
1d6, please.
No, you.
1d6. 1d6.
Oh, wait.
I love you more.
I told you,
Actually,
man.
it is 2d6, I believe.
I thought it was one.
This is 1d6. Frostbite.
5th level, 2d6.
Oh, you're right. 2d6. Roll another one.
No, I'm telling you, I want him to roll the freaking d6.
You roll the other one. You roll one, you roll the other. We'll combine them together for a 3!
Ready, plus 2, that's 5.
But it was
Cross damage.
was plus 2. So
Yeah, you said it was plus 2.
yeah.
Yeah, 5.
All right. That's a 5. God damn it. All right. So you strike its leg with your hacks, hammer side, of course, and the metal kind of buckles in as.
It is plus my 5. On
Yes.
My first roll.
Yes. And then as Wickus is pulling the rope tight, the leg actually kind of buckles in a little bit from your hit. Like I said, you see the metal kind of buckle. It's the legs are trying to kind of find its footing, but the rope is preventing it from doing so, and it starts kind of staggering around. It's swinging the drills around. It's actually kind of bouncing on one drill now. It's leaned forward a little bit, swinging at you guys with the other drill. Swinging toward Cromwell's side though, since it's using.
How dare you?
Yeah, since you hit him on the right side, so he's leaning towards the right. The swinging arm is his left arm.
Okay.
So did you have a follow-up attack to that, or?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll do just a standard hammer attack to his arm, his drill.
Okay, the one holding him up.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So that's another. Same as that.
Yep, and you have advantage. That's a miss. That's a hit.
One.
That's a hit.
All right. So that's d8 plus 5.
All right.
13.
Okay, so you do hit this drilling arm. It starts sputtering about the whole thing. He's not falling over, but he looks like he is not really feeling it. It starts to kind of pull up. The feet kind of keep reshifting. It's groaning. You hear the dwarf that you assume is inside start he's like howling and freaking out. Oh God, boys, what are you doing out there? Jesus, you're trying to kill me. he's freaking out and wailing. This thing, the drill is just flying across the ground. He's almost like spinning in place, but he is just like rocking to the side, to the left, to the right. And Mr. Wickus, what you gonna do with that rope, buddy?
So he's standing up, both legs still?
Yes, he's starting to take a knee. Most of his balance looks like on the arm that Valkus just slammed, so he is just like freaking out. If you were to run around him, that other arm, you could easily dive under it. So the position he's in, he's much safer.
Though.
Yeah, you're much safer.
Knee.
He's almost on one knee. Yeah, he's about to fall over basically.
Okay. Well, if he's already gonna fall over, what's the point of me roping him?
I mean,
it's not your action. It's
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, I'll go one more.
Smacked again.
Yeah, I'll go one more lap around him.
okay, so
Over.
Yep.
Around
make
him.
it, make it nice and taut.
Valkus has the rope, right? The other end.
Yeah.
yes, he does.
So I'll do one more lap. Am I rolling dex or something?
You're actually safe to go around him this time, and if you want, you can, as he said, pull the rope taut. You can do whatever you want with it. You got his legs are much more tied up now. You've gone twice around. He's not well balanced at the moment.
Yeah, so I pull it as hard as I can, and then I'm also going to cast my other hand and my wand. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at his other knee.
Okay, go ahead and do Magic Missile and do a strength check after that.
I'm casting Magic Missile at level 3.
Yeah, you are.
So that's 5 darts.
Jesus Christ. So, what, 4d4 plus 5?
5d4 plus 5.
5d4 plus 5. Oh. Okay. So he takes full damage, and this is at his other knee?
Yeah, his one that wasn't buckling. Or, no, I guess the one that was buckling.
The weak knee. Okay, so
Yeah, the weak
you fire this off at his weaker knee. The bolts of magic just burst and slam into his leg. You see sparks flying off. One of those a sheet of metal kind of comes loose. After one bolt hits it, second bolt just sends a sheet of metal flying. The next bolt fires into this contraption itself, so it goes into its leg. You see light burst forth from it. You see sparks shooting out of its leg. The leg almost completely comes off, and then go ahead and do a strength check real quick for me.
Yeah.
+2.
Plus 2 because you're there, right, Jordan?
Yep. Hell yeah, alrighty. So you yank this son of a bitch, and he just comes toppling over. He just flips onto his side. The drill arm that was up, he ends up falling onto it, and he is just like flipping out in place. The other drill arm is just kind of slipping and sliding. He is prone. He's knocked the hell out. That leg is just smashed and crushed. He cannot use that at all anymore. Do you have any other actions after that?
I say, have a nice trip. See you next fall.
All right, and for that overall action, I will also award you a point of inspiration as well, my friend.
Yes. Oh, let me roll. Let me roll to see if I get.
Yes, please roll. Ugh, okay. Right down the middle. Oh well. Alrighty.
Get further away from the table with that roll.
I know, right? It's either a 1 or a 20, just right down the middle. So this, it's trying to get up. It's flopping about and trying to freak out. On its turn, it attempts to attack you guys, but you tripped it and it fell the other way, so it can't even get up. It's trying to get up, but its attacks don't really do anything. The two mounted orbs on its shoulders, they're actually going to fire lightning forth, and it's actually going to be directed at Valkus specifically. So actually go ahead and do a dex saving throw for me.
God, fucking wizards.
I can use. Yeah. Let me see what you get.
What am I at? Dex save?
Yes, sir. In response.
17.
Okay, that's actually good. There's roll one more because there's two lasers coming at you.
Okay.
2 attacks.
And I assume that my axe is now charged with lightning. 15.
Okay, actually that's what I was
Nice.
looking for. You dodged both of them. So these bolts of lightning just arc forth towards you. You use your axes to deflect them. The lightning just
Oh, I shield.
Oh, of course. Oh, okay. So you went
Yeah.
with the shield out.
Yeah.
It just,
Well, I always have the shield.
of course. Silly me. So you hold the shield in front of you. Both lightning bolts just crash into it. His thunderous just boom as they just fling off in different directions. The golem is just trying to kind of wobble on the floor, doesn't really know what's going on. So after all that, the dwarf reaches your general company. He kind of passes by Altera if you want to take the key from him and do the honors, unless you have something else planned. What's your next up? You want the keys?
Yeah.
Alright, so he kind of rushly hands the keys to Altera, kind of shaking.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, go take care of it then.
Yes, sir. And what do I do with them?
I don't know. What do you want to do with them? Just hold on to it? Guys, I got the key!
There's shoulder slots.
Shoulder slots. So you gotta jump behind it.
Let's see them human hops.
So yeah, you're gonna have to do a dex stick saving throw if you're gonna get around him. He is just like whipping and a wailing.
Okay. Dex saving
Plus 2.
throw.
Dex saving throw. Yep, +2. So whatever you roll, it's a +2. Oh baby!
Ooh.
Alrighty, so
Aw,
Altera, slippery little snake, quick as a whip, just dives through. I like how you actually got behind him. You just here. You want me to? Here we go. Let's go ahead and make this canonical. There we go. He's on his side, and you're behind him. Alrighty. So he's knocked over on his ass. You sneak up behind him, just dip, dive, duck, and dodge through all his topical. Through both of his drills. You sneak behind him, and you lock the keys into his back. You twist them, and the whole machine just shudders and stops. The drills cease, and you hear a on the front, and the metal plates of the front just slowly kind of open, about halfway, and they just sit there.
Just halfway?
Just halfway. And then there's a beat, and then they just burst open. Oh dear God, what was that? And he's just looking around. Oh.
Hi.
He kind of looks up around the mechanical beast as he crawls out of it. Oh, dear gods above. Oh, Barakas have mercy.
What went wrong?
I've don't have the bloodiest clue. What the hell? I climbs up, looks at you, shaking. Oh, you're responsible for this. Stopping it, that is.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, thank you. I owe you my life. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Oh, he looks back at it. Never seen that before. He kind of takes a step back from it, and all the other dwarves start cheering you guys on. They're clapping. They're very excited that you saved their friend, and you guys are free. We're out of combat, so you can take a breath.
Raise my hacks triumphantly.
All right, he's winded and he's freaking out. He's got some cuts on him. He's bleeding a bit from the head, but he seems fine otherwise. He's not really hurt. Who are you folk?
We are the saviors of Sundance.
Oh yeah, I hand him a card.
He's he holds his hand out, all shaky, kind of grabs it. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Puts it in his pocket that he doesn't have, and he kind of just swishes his hand against his side and just kind of accidentally drops it on the ground. Oh,
How long you been in there, boy?
working. I've been in there all day. I just freaked out a minute ago, though, and well, if you're here, I believe you saw the whole ordeal.
We did.
Yeah, I know how to work this thing, no problem. That wasn't me, I swear. He starts looking around. You know me. I know what I'm doing. And they're all like kind of, no, you're fine. And then he kind of just looks back at it and kicks it and takes another step back away from the mess on the floor.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure thing.
Are those keys universal?
Yeah, for the most part, as long as it's the same model.
Alright.
Keep it.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you guys want to take it out, I mean, no one's really paying attention, but someone could like,
Altera, yoink.
sneaky, pull the
Okay.
keys out.
Are those perhaps dwarven sized machines by any chance?
He is a dwarf. He's the same size as you. So, so if someone wants to take him, slide a hand check so I can dive in and grab that.
Altera, this is the greatest moment of your life.
Sleight of hand check.
Plus,
Oh,
plus
God.
2. Oh, wow. Why'd you oh god before it stopped rolling?
Oh, because I had no modifiers to it.
Okay. Well, you rolled plenty fine. So while they're all discussing and kind of cheering, you sneak both the keys into your bag. No one sees you. You're perfectly fine. Alrighty. Well, group, what is our next course of action?
Should we kind of ghost out of this situation? Or do you want to try and... Because that's a spell
Well,
slot
we need
for
to
your
figure out what
Pass
happened.
Without Trace, right?
Yeah, it was a spell slot.
Just keep blowing those.
That's what I'm saying. We can kind of assert our authority here if we wanted to go further.
Your guys' choice.
Any thoughts?
I think we should try and be like, take control of the situation, you know, like we were sent down here to help.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, do it.
You know,
I can't bluff my way, but I'm a -1 on any charisma.
So remember, if
Charisma
you
and deception.
if you want to talk to guys, don't worry about rolls unless you run into something weird. So feel free to talk. It's okay because you guys, they like you. You just saved this dude's life. Everyone's cheering and they're all happy. So if any of you want to speak up, don't worry about your modifiers unless you're actually trying to make a.
the inside?
You may, yes.
Nice. Just
Can
to
you
see
what?
if I can see. I'm gonna see like if we can notice what maybe went wrong.
Okay, so because once again this is alien technology, you don't know any of this at all. You're gonna have to, I guess,
Roll a fucking high.
Oh!
Okay.
All right.
Anything.
Upon your little check, you
Great.
you cut your finger on a loose piece of metal, and you take
And then
1d4 of damage.
numbers turn red. That's good.
You took a 2 or 1. 5. You know what?
I want the other way.
I'm okay with the double failure. Go ahead and just take 1. That's fine. You got
Okay.
a boo boo. You got a boo boo in your finger.
Yeah, I'll roll up there and roll a investigation on the machine.
Sure.
Um,
Is anyone gonna try to talk to these dwarves while they're checking it out?
Yeah.
Has anything like this happened before?
Dude,
ask him, Jordan. Ask him who makes the machines.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get the same answer, but I will. Here's out of character. I feel like it's the whole Chaz thing that they're like elementals
Yeah.
slaved.
Well, there wasn't though because the dwarf was inside it.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like it's still a robot technically. It's just
Yeah.
being controlled.
But different. Same but different.
Yeah. Hey, what's your name, friend?
Bragus.
Ragus. That's a good name.
Thanks, friend.
Do you guys know who makes these things? It's fine engineering.
Oh, it really is. Till it, decides to kill you. But, oh, lordy. Yeah, I mean, these all come from the capital of Orzimir.
Ooh, shit. Interesting.
To my knowledge,
Yeah,
everything, all these technological advancements all come from Orzimir.
Yeah, I would imagine that this would increase our family, or not our family, our
Huh?
this would increase our dwarven mining substantially.
Look at the mines, friend. All this is done with this technology.
Yeah, I mean, we just got hired on for security. What? I thought this mine closed years ago. What are you guys looking for?
Well, I mean, if you're here for security, I assume are you talking deep mine security or up front?
No, we were merely passing deeper into the mines when we heard the commotion.
Oh, do you work for him or do you work for the kingdom? He kind of like takes a step back. He looks a little wary of you now.
Okay. I'm just gonna. We're definitely work for the kingdom. Well, don't worry, brother. We have our intentions in line. We were sent by the king to make sure there's nothing shady on his end, if you know what I mean.
All right. Hoping you weren't working for that drow. I don't trust him.
Me neither. I've been in the same vicinity of him, and he's not of good sorts.
He's got a cool look at his not a fan. But yeah, if you work for the kingdom, you're a friend of mine. But
I extend my hand.
he holds hand out to shake yours. He's still kind of shaky, but he shakes your hand. While you're having a discussion with him, from what you can tell, Wickus, this is indeed a manned machine. So it looks like it does, from what you can tell, like looking at it, it does require someone to be inside to like move it and whatnot. But it does have the same kind of workings that you saw from the vehicle and from some of the other items you guys have been running into. There's extra compartments, and looking at the overall build of this thing, you can tell that there's a lot of empty space, but probably is empty space. Most likely there's something stored in there. It looks real thick, really well protected. This thing is most likely run by some sort of magical source, so it's assisted by magic, but still requires someone to man it.
Alright. Hey, Ragus.
Yeah.
For future reference, could you kind of give me the basics of running one of these things, just in case we need to, if another one goes haywire?
Oh, it's a real complicated, friend. Honestly, it'd be easier for me to tell you how to turn the damn thing off, which looks like you guys figured that out.
I mean, just like a basic understanding would be beneficial.
Maybe we can go over that later. I mean, you're here for security. Back at the camp, yeah? Not here.
Alright. They have these boys down in the deep mines? We haven't been there yet. To be honest, we actually kind of got lost on the way down.
That's fair. I mean, you just keep going in, you're there. Deeper in, it's a bit more, it's guarded by a different sort. So, that's your choice. But, you can...
Do we still have kin working down there?
Yeah.
Where is it? Where are these beasts?
Oh, no. It's, more delicate. So, this, not exactly a required feather, and, they were initially used to find it, but, once you get in there, you'll see what I mean. I told you beforehand what you got, right?
No, they said go here, do this. That's about all we know.
Well, I'm not sure it's in there either, so it's a mystery to me as well. Seems important there, they wouldn't let us back there.
I'll, if I see anything interesting, I'll let you know.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright.
So I guess we're
Alright.
into the mines we go.
As you guys head off, he kind of waves.
Oh,
Yeah.
Can I do like a quick
Nope.
I forgot my security badge. Can I borrow yours?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, "Can I get in?" And I was gonna be like, "No."
Let me try to bluff my way into it, Jordan.
Do you want to? Yeah. At this point, we're not going to go sneaky anymore, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Is
what was
Ragus?
his name?
Ragus.
In the fight,
Ragus?
our security badge got destroyed.
Yeah. Can
And
I?
is Ragus like the main dude in this area?
The guy you're talking, I mean, you can't really tell, but...
He probably doesn't have a security badge for deeper in.
So, Rockets, I don't know if you could see, but when I was wrapping this Iron Boy up with my rope,
Saving your life.
He saving your life, getting you out of that beast, that metal beast. The drill kind of nicked me, and it shredded my security badge, and I was the only one that was holding on to ours. You know, one for the group kind of thing. So, if you just want to let us borrow yours, we'll float it back to you once we get some new ones.
Oh, well...
You know, for saving your life kind of thing. You know, least you could do.
Yeah, I mean, they're all personal friends, got my name on it, but you guys don't need security if you're going that deep in. If you know what you're doing and all, you should be fine.
Well, we definitely know what we're doing.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, they'll give them to you when you get there. Just ask.
Alright, can we tell them Rockets sent us?
Bragas, yeah.
Rockets, yeah. That.
Sure,
We'll tell
I mean, I just man these contraptions here, but, you know, you got a name, it's fine.
Hey, Ragus, who's in charge in the deep?
In the deep deep?
In the deep deep.
In the deep dark.
I mean, up top, you got, well, technically the foreman is. I don't think he's in there right now, though.
No, is there? I mean, like who's running things when the foreman's not there? Like an overseer or like a maybe he's like a shady character. Maybe like a bruiser, I would say.
Well, there's the drow I was talking about. The one I don't trust. Is him?
Yeah. What? Yeah. What was his name? I don't think I ever caught his name. Just the evil look in his eye.
They don't say his name. I don't know. They're real quiet down there.
Okay.
I'm honestly not sure.
Oh, right. Well, he's typically down there though.
Usually, he might not be there now, but he and that taller gentleman in the robes, they talk quite a bit.
Oh, so the drows. Oh yeah, Sages wasn't a drow, was he?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I automatically assumed it was Sages, but yeah, he's human.
Yep.
Okay, so that's like a kind of an underling maybe. All right. Yeah, Ragus, we'll be on our way.
All right.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for that help, then. Baracus' blessing be upon you.
And
Did you put your own blessing on us?
yeah.
No.
Didn't you say Ragus's?
No, he said Baracus' blessing be upon you.
Oh, Baracus.
He was like Ragus'
Yeah.
blessing,
No.
buddy. I was like, okay.
Baracus.
Yes.
What is Baracus?
Baracus Obama?
Is that a dwarf? Is B.A. Baracus? I put it a fool.
Are you asking him?
No, I'm not asking a dwarf who Baracus is. If I'm a dwarf, and it's a dwarven god.
This is not a dwarven god that you know of.
Okay, I don't know.
Nope, you don't know.
Okay, Ragus. Before we're on our way, who's Baracus?
Baracus is the... You don't know?
Well, should I know?
Well, I mean, it's not a dwarven god, but...
I mean, even I know. Jeez.
Well,
Ragus, I'm a bit of a traditional dwarf. I stick to the god of Arkin.
oh, well, she's the goddess of protection, of war. She looks over our fair nation, our country.
Well, I've never needed her before.
Wait. Is she one of those gods that dude told us about
You're asking...
at the church?
What?
Are you asking the group?
You.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a long ass time ago. I do not
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the newer gods you asked about the church. Correct.
Okay.
Does that mean something to you, Altera?
Yes.
We'll
Nothing.
delve into it later.
Yeah, nothing immediate. So yeah.
All right. Away! Deeper into the mines.
Alrighty. So he kind of waves you guys off. You guys head deeper into the mines. And as you guys head deeper and deeper, there's actually less of these lights, the ones that you guys saw at the entrance. You all get further and further in. And you notice that there are less dwarves back here. There are less dwarves, less machines. The entryway has gotten a bit more narrow. And you guys sort of feel weirdly alone. It feels very strangely cold back here. The chatter, and like the singing, and just the general company you heard before is kind of just gone. There's not really anything going on back here. You hear dripping. That's about it. Just echoes of your own footprints. Footsteps. Close enough. You'll get there, buddy.
I'm so drunk I hear footprints.
Hey, maybe.
My footprints are echoing everywhere.
You have no idea. It's ridiculous. And you guys end up in this. Well, you guys have been actually walking for a while, and you end up in this back room. I'm not really sure how long you've been walking for, but you see a room about kind of oval in shape. It's about 20 or about 15 by 25 or so. 15 wide, 20 back if you were to look down into it. And you see it is actually lined with those crystalline shapes. These could potentially be the ones that you're looking for. These are emanating some form of magic.
Well, Valkus only knows one way to check.
Before you get a chance to check, you guys actually... so you guys have been walking for so long, and like I said, less and less of those lights. It's been getting darker and darker. They're kind of flickering back here. So it's almost hard to tell, but you can more so feel rather than see that these are those gems indeed, the crystals. You guys kind of take a step forward, obviously intrigued by them. You want to go look at them.
I'd like to do a perception check for traps right now.
So no traps or anything, but the lights flicker for a moment, and everything goes dark light. You know, dark light, just real quick, and quicker than you can blink, and then dark light, and suddenly there's a figure standing there, not facing you guys, and this robed figure is running his finger along these gems, along all the crystals.
Do you recognize this robed figure?
From behind. No. He stops, quickly turns, and you see the tattooed man again. And he points to Wickus, smiling. Again. I see we find each other.
Did you say the crystals were red?
They're glowing like a pinkish, reddish color at the moment, yeah.
He was a drow, right?
No, this guy was a human with the tattoos running along his face and his hands.
Yeah, the guy that we wanted to kill. And or talk to.
Same thing.
Yeah.
In that order.
Kill him, resurrect him, and talk to him. Now talk, damn it!
I already killed you once, don't make me do it again.
Wickus says, that one crystal wasn't enough for you? You came back for more?
You don't have the feeling as well? You're not drawn to them like I am?
Well, after seeing what that crystal did to my city, I don't know if I could delve deeper into the powers within.
Tell me you don't feel it, though.
I mean, I feel it every day, but I subdue that urge.
Oh, what a shame that is. What a shame. Soon, though, soon. You and I...
What do you want?
What we want. It's not just me, friend. But if that urge isn't strong enough, let me help you and your friends along. I see you all still traveling together. That is nice. That's nice. Here, this should help. He holds his hand back and kind of smashes it against the crystal. It snaps, and you see light just burst forth. The dark room is suddenly just lit up by something he just did. You're not necessarily sure, but whatever it is emanating through all the crystals all at once. They glow that like dark red to like a high pink, just to a white, a blinding white. So bright, in fact, that you all see nothing but this light. Everything around you is just covered in this. You feel this...
Boy, Valkus praises the sun. Hardcore.
Praise it, buddy, praise it. It hits you guys so hard, you feel this wave of magic just wash over you and just smash through you. And each of you feel something kindle and awaken in you. Something foreign, something strange. You're not sure what it is. This feeling just grips you. Just light, and nothing. And we'll end it there for now. And see you all next time.